There's my voice. That should be working now. Okay, and then... Hey, Prada, welcome to the chat. Okay. Where the heck? Yo, what? Hold on one second. Yo, something changed. I think there must have been some sort of update because some of the stuff is not coming through correctly. Let me get this fixed. Hold on one second. Sorry. Yo, how is your guys' Wednesday going? Happy Wednesday. So this should be this. Okay. And then this should be... Ah! Hold on, you should have the audio for the game, but it needs to be on the recording part too. There we go. Okay, I think we're looking way better. Yo, I don't know what happened, but sorry about that. Okay. Yo, so, okay, this is going to be the team that we're taking to the Elite Four. We got Queen Pingo. We hear the game. Yeah, I needed to make sure it got to the recording audio as well. Here's his voice. Yeah, here it is. Yo, sorry. Yeah, I saw. So, okay, what did you guys think of the Nintendo Direct? I think because the series didn't do very well, I'm probably not going to get the DLC for Pokemon Pokopia. It was the mic, but it's all good now. Okay, yeah. I'm proud of you for boxing your starter. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Dialga. But don't worry, we've got Queen Pingo. Yo, this is gonna be the team that we take to the Elite Four, and then we'll definitely I need to bring Prince. So we've got Magna Knight because I thought that was hella funny, and like as like our you know, Dragon Knight replacement. We've got Prince Tango, we got Princess Tails, we have Floppy, who would be the Jester, and then we kind of have Kingler, which is the king, and then Nidoqueen, which is the queen. But we've got Queen Pingo, and I gotta give Nidoqueen kind of a nickname. Yo, I don't think I could. Yo, like the deal. Do I plan on doing the Pokopia stream? Yeah, I would love to, but I don't know if anybody would watch it. The Direct seemed cool. I need to buy more space for my Switch too. Yo, what's up, Alex? I think the Direct, there's a few good things. I agree. Yo, it seemed like there was a lot of games that looked the same. Like there's Fire Emblem, and then a lot of games that look like Fire Emblem. Everything else felt like slop. Yeah. Hell yeah, we got some Stardust. Felt like slop. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. We could start chaining Chansey. Okay, I'll check. I didn't show you guys this, but let me show you the team. This is what we're looking at. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Okay. So, with Prince Tango, I don't have his candies. Yeah, all the Pokemon are shiny on the team. So I don't have Poliwags, all the candies for Poliwag, all the but I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, what? I gotta give Magnanite his candies. Okay. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a second. What's going on here? I thought Magnanite had all his candies. Princess Tails? Ah. I think Princess Tails is good. Yo, it took me so long. It takes a while to like give the Pokemon all their candies. I text you in Discord, by the way. Yo, sorry if I didn't see your text. I've been pretty busy today, and after stream I ended up staying busy trying to get Clefairy. So if I missed anything from yesterday or today, I've just been honed in, man. I've been locked in. All right, so yeah, the Nintendo Direct was okay. It was all right. That's all. That's about all I got, really. It was all right. Pokemon Pokopia looks like the DLC is gonna be a lot of fun. While we're doing this, I'm gonna level up Magnemite with his candies. But yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun to play. You can build underwater. It seems like swimming underwater makes a lot of sense because there's a ton of stuff like down below, you know, the surface, and I feel like they could have done a lot with that. I hope that they grab more assets from yeah, we're gonna evolve everybody. We're evolving everybody, Dialga. Vulpix does not need a Firestone. That she would beg to differ. Yeah, it does, yeah. But yeah, I think Pokemon Pokopia was kind of one of the coolest things to see. I know they ended with the golden Ocarina of Time, yeah. The Ocarina of Time, but golden in the like in the title. Yeah, that was about I mean, I hope it's kind of like Breath of the Wild-y in a way, but I also hope that it feels a lot like the game that you know that we played on the Nintendo 64. You know, it's a yeah. But outside of that, I heard the flute and got excited. Yo, it was beautifully done. Yeah, that trailer was great. That trailer was beautiful. The game needed a remake. Yeah, it's gonna look good. Like Link sleeping like a little child looks amazing. Yeah, he looks great he looks great sleeping there. You know, I bet the gameplay is gonna be a lot of fun too. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Ocarina time. I'm looking forward to I would really like. I'm glad it's getting representation. Yeah, I think the Switch 2 is going to be a good platform for it. But there's a lot of newer generation people playing it, yeah? No, we're getting him going, man. He's a hungry boy. He's been complaining about it this whole time. Dialga, do you want what is that? Yo, we're going into the Elite Four and we're going to win. That's what we're doing. But yo, the main thing that I'm excited for is meeting Green. That's like the cherry on top for this stream. We're gonna meet Green. So yeah, we got to get the team ready. So we got our Jester, Floppy. We have our King and Queen, Kingler and Nidoqueen. We have our Princess and our Prince, and we have our Knight. So that's our royal court. That's what we're going into. We need to make sure the moves are all good and all set up. But yeah, man. Yeah, I watched the Nintendo Direct. I was watching T-Tar cover the Nintendo Direct. You meet Red after beating every Master Trainer, I believe. From what I saw, it was like 14 Master Trainers or 16 Master Trainers. But yeah, we could work on that on stream. We're also going to, after we beat the Elite Four, there's going to be the shiny hunts for the birds. And we'll mess around with the so I think the way this is going to be structured is we will farm different areas of the map. Like we're gonna farm at the beginning of every stream. We'll probably farm Cerulean Cave. We'll farm. We'll farm the game corner. We'll farm the underground things and the underground passageways, the underground tunnels. We'll farm that stuff and get money basically, and we'll try to get master balls. So we're gonna try and get master balls with Cerulean Cave. So if we can get 3 master balls, we'll have 3 for the birds. So after we get the Elite Four beat, okay, we're gonna go into Cerulean Cave and just unlock everything and get a good lay of the land, because we'll go in and farm it. We could farm Seafoam Islands too. There's probably some good stuff there, but I don't know. I think that's probably enough for the beginning of the stream to just knock out like a good 15-20 minutes. And that's what we'll take on the Masters from after the Elite Four on out. So we'll just get ready for the Masters and try and take on, because it's like you have to fight them with the Pokemon, right? So that could be a good challenge. But we'll shiny hunt the birds. I think we're gonna shiny hunt Mewtwo last, and we'll take on the Masters. And we'll face red. We're gonna face red with all of our starter Pokemon. So we'll have Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. After that, and then also I do want to take on the Elite Four with our main team too, like Prodigy, Dragon Knight. We got Neon. Like those Pokemon need to come back and do some stuff with the Elite Four. So those are the things we're going to be doing after this stream to head kind of towards closing out the series. But I know those shiny hunts are going to take a while. So yeah, we might. It's gonna be shiny hunts for the legendary birds, and then I think the last thing that we do is the shiny hunt for Mewtwo. So yeah, that's what we're doing. It's right there. It's level 48. Magnemite is level 48. Yeah, shout out to Dragon Knight. Yo, he was an inspiration. So I had a Magnemite, and Magnemite met Dragon Knight, and there we go. We're close to the end here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Magnemite met Dragon Knight, and Dragon Knight trained Magnemite to become a strong, powerful warrior. Free plus 200 stat points on every stat. Yeah, that's not right, bro. Thought he would have leveled up. Yeah. No, he's not leveling up. This is what we did. Here, I'll show you. It's not right. What's happening, Dialga? Clearly, we'll show you what we're talking about here. So, like, with the those are called awakening values. The big red spread around Magna Knight's stats. So that's its full potential, what it will live up to. Like same with all of these Pokemon. So we're not gonna train them up to level 100. We'll probably just train them up to like level 60 or so, somewhere around there. But we do have like some pretty good Pokemon in here to take on the Elite Four. So we do need to go get some stones. While we're here, let's just evolve Prince Tango. Strong Knight. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, you're thinking of rare candies, and we definitely don't have that. Okay. I was able to find a couple of moonstones while I was hunting around. So we're gonna evolve Prince Tango. Let's go. We've got Princess Tails and Prince Tango. I thought that was funny because, like, dancing under the moon night. That's why I went with that. So I'm sorry I didn't share this with you guys that we got Shining Clefairy, but I was kind of looking for this before going to the Elite Four. All right. Let's go get a Firestone and a Waterstone. All right. I think we can purchase it. I think so. But, yeah, let's go to Celadon City. Oh, no. Eevee has been so pissed off this whole game. I think Eevee wants to go to the Elite Four. And she's probably mad that, or Zumi's probably mad that he's not on the party right now. AVs are just so dumb. Yo, I missed that, Father Omo. That's funny. Yo, it's interesting. You know, we're gonna have some powerful Pokemon. I would like to get more candies for the Pokemon that aren't fully maxed out on their awakening values, but it is funny. It is funny to have it maxed out. It's a legendary Pokemon, basically. And we could have probably taken on the Elite Four with Clefairy. Technical Machine Shop. Let's see what's in here. Yo, we only have 4,000 Poke Dollars. But Eevee's a hater. Yo, we need Shadow Ball. Yeah, Eevee is kind of a hater. It sucks. I wish Eevee wasn't, like, so angry. I like IVs and EVs. Yeah, that's fair. Me too. Okay, let's go. Yo, we only have 4,000 Poke Dollars. Let me sell some stuff. We're not going to get too far. I've been selling all the candies, and I've been trying to keep up with Ultra Balls, but we're down to 219 Ultra Balls. Yeah, AVs, EVs, IVs. Watch, then do OVs. Yeah. Overvalues. Overpowered values. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Then we do WVs for winning values. Oh, dude, I said it before it showed up. Yo, sorry, yo, Dialga and Father Elma, I guessed where you guys were going with that. It probably will be delayed, so you probably typed it in already. But yo, I definitely, I was picking up what you guys were putting down. Okay, let's see where we're at. We got 13. Okay, we could probably get maybe two. I don't know. I hope the stones are only like $8,000. Let's see. We need the stones, and we need to LVs for losing values. Okay, yeah. We gotta have a losing value team. Yeah. So we need to make some money real quick. So that way, all right. So we need. It's 5,000. That's nice. Yo, I'm surprised by this. Okay. I thought we were gonna. So we're gonna need money for Shadow Ball. And then we gotta check our. Watch the WVs become real. Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Yo, winning values would be nice. I would like to put some winning values on a Victini. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that victory going. VVs, victory values. I probably have said this a billion times, but Victini is my favorite mythical Pokemon. Okay. All right, we're gonna give Princess Tails her Firestone first, because you know she's a lady. So let's let's go into our bag and grab the Firestone. Only way to get them is by winning or losing. Oh, okay, yo, that'd be funny. You'd have to go back to like the old way of getting your IVs or your effort values. Wins for WVs and losing for LVs. Yo, that'd be interesting, dude. That would be a fun. Yeah, maybe they'll do that in the Pal World 1.0. Did you guys see that? Pal World's coming back, and they're like, we're not gonna be Pokemon this time. We're not gonna be Pokemon this time. Look at our girl. Princess Tails has more tails? She's the princess of tails. Okay. let's evolve Floppy, our Jester. We need to give Floppy some like Ice Punch. Come on, Floppy. Stay that cool light blue. Oh my god. He's green. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, Floppy is a big Poliwrath now. We'll stop copying Pokemon. He copies Digimon instead. Yeah, for real, dude. That's like pretty much what that Pokemon or that pal that was there. Dang, yo, I'm gonna learn submission. That pal that they showed as like the main pal, it did look very Digimon coded. They just can't win, you know? Okay. I think we're gonna get rid of submission anyway, but here, let's see what we have in our TMs. Brick Break might actually be better than submission. Alright, let's see. Stealth Rock. Prince Tango can learn Stealth Rock. Earthquake. We gotta teach Earthquake to Nidoqueen. And oh, we got Ice Punch too. Yo, we're gonna teach Ice Punch to Floppy. Let's go Earthquake on Superpower. Why do we have Superpower? Oh, actually, hold on. Superpower might be nice. Poison Sting. That's the only thing we have. Our attack, yo, Nidoqueen can actually be a mixed attacker. I need to give Nidoqueen some sort of a... I assume Brick Breaker is the master of Kung Fu. Can I have my concrete brick broke by Brick Breaker? We'll yeah. Yo, Dialga, that's a valid question, man. Bite is kind of funny. Because we could go up against Agatha with Bite. I think Nidoqueen needs to take out Agatha, yeah? So she's probably not going to be doing too much with Body Slam. I might need Superpower for Shuck. So let's... Yo, that's actually... Yo, I might... That's 100% too. Yo, do we get rid of Poison Sting? Nidoqueen's more slightly bulkier than Nidoking with the special... Yeah, special attack, higher special attack, but not massive. Yeah, it almost looks like it could be a mixed attacker. But I'm gonna get rid of Poison Sting because this is a very weak move. I don't know if we have a TM that we could teach her a poison move with. Let's see. She needs a good poison move though, and if I could get a good, I think because of the IVs being incredibly low on the special attack, it's probably Eevee's hella carrying the attack. Yeah, no kidding. She can learn Sludge Bomb. That might be good, actually. Krabby's Eevees? Oh, when we're catching all the Krabbies? Oh, we can learn Play Rough? Yo! I didn't know Play Rough was in this game. Should we bring Payday just for, you know, for the sake of having it? Probably not gonna do that. Okay. Can I learn Waterfall? Protect is pretty good. Oh, Princess Tails can learn Dark Pulse. Oh, that's right. Princess Tails needs to take on Agatha. If there's a way to reset EVs in this game, it could be nice to have. Yeah, for real. I agree. Dragon Pulse. Nidoqueen can learn Dragon Pulse. We're gonna learn Ice Punch right now. Let's learn Ice Punch. Where'd it go? Ice Punch. Yo, Prince Tango might be kind of fun. Yo, Prince Tango might be a fun Pokemon. I have Sing. I have Metronome. Yeah, I think I'm getting rid of Submission for Ice Punch. But we might want to learn, like, Brick Break, yeah? I think we're going to learn Brick Break and get rid of, we got OVs, AVs, LVs, WVs, IVs, EVs, and now BVs for the beam value. Beam meter values? Oh, okay. They determine the power of solely Hyper Beam? Oh, just beam moves altogether? Okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Here, let's learn Brick Break. Yeah, and that can get through Protect, but not that the Elite Four is going to be out there protecting very much. I'm going to get rid of Bubble Beam. We've got Body Slam, Hypnosis, Ice Punch, and Brick Break. Yo, Floppy is going to be out there making everyone else look like a fool. Okay. All right, let me take a look at our moves. What are we looking at here? I think Floppy is ready. I wish we had Waterfall. So I've got Crab Hammer, which is a water type move in this game. Protect. We could get rid of Bubble Beam. Stomp is probably pretty good. Yeah. Dialgo wants to know what you think, Father Elmo. Okay. Oh, yeah. So this is kind of the set. Okay, I've got Sing, Minimize, Metronome, and Moonblast for Prince Tango. And I think that's the set we're going in with. Which is hella fun. Yo, that's going to be a wild time. Alright, I've got Tri-Attack, Light Screen, Thunderbolt, and Flash Cannon. We should be good with Magnemite. And I think Magnemite's going to take out Lorelei. I need to learn Shadow Ball. But we can learn Dark Pulse, which is kind of neat. But look at Princess Tails, man. Holy crap, she looks good. Alright, and then we're all ready for Floppy. I kind of want to learn a poison move for Nidoqueen. Because I think Nidoqueen's going to help us with Shuck. Nidoqueen's going to help us with Shuck. And, we need to get rid of Bubble Beam. Okay, so what can Kingler learn instead of Bubble Beam? I wish we had Waterfall. That would be nice. Scald. Is there a physical water move? Well, what else can he learn? Let's see. He can learn Blizzard. That's funny. Or she. It's Queen Pingo. All right, what can she? She can learn Rock Slide. She can learn Rock Slide. Queen Pingo might. Queen Pingo can learn Rock Slide. That's pretty wild. Okay. Fire Punch would be funny. She can learn X Scissor. That's. I kind of want Queen Pingo to take out Bruno in some way. But with her being like level 90, we might not. I might learn Protect instead of Bubble Beam. Facade. Scald. She can learn Dig. Brick Break. She can learn Brick Break. That might actually be useful. All right, where are we gonna? Who are we using? So we've got Magnemite, who's gonna take out Lorelei, right? Bruno, who's gonna take out Bruno? Queen Pingo? No. Prince Tango can take out Bruno. I just need to make sure. Oh no, Prince Tango's a troll. Yo, Prince Tango might. I'm lonely in chat. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what Father Elmo would say. Sorry. Bruno. I want Princess Tails to take out Agatha, so that's 2. And then Floppy can take out Lance. So that's 3. And then yo, I kind of need Prince Tango can kind of take out yo, maybe I'll use Nidoqueen and Prince Tango on Bruno. We should be good with that, yeah. All right, so we have kind of like what we need to take on 3 of the 4 Elite Four. He's on standby in Discord. Okay, yeah, I'm not. Yo, I know like sometimes people have things going on too, like while they're watching the stream, they'll have me on in the background or something. So that might be happening, and they might not be in chat. So sorry, Dialga. Sorry, man. You're not here alone. I'm here. I'm with you. Okay. So yeah, Moonblast can take out like Bruno's like fighting type Pokemon, but Metronome, Sing, and Minimize would be fun to use against like Onix and stuff like that. That might be fun to try out. And then Nidoqueen can take out Onix with like Earthquake too. So we could do that. But we can also probably be taken out with Earthquake because we're a poison type Pokemon. So there's that. I think we'll be okay. If we can be smart between Prince Tango and Nidoqueen, we can probably do pretty well against Bruno. High 5 people in stream. Yeah, what's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. We're getting ready to take on the Elite Four. All right, I need to take out Bubble Beam. Queen Pingo's level 94, so I kind of don't really want to use her too much. I was planning on using her against Bruno, but now she's got a 505 attack, so she's gonna one-shot anything. Yo, honestly, we probably don't even need to get rid of Bubble Beam, but I was gonna teach Queen Pingo Brick Break. Okay, so the one thing I do want to do, because I want Princess Tails to take out Agatha, we need to teach Shadow Ball to Princess Tails. So let's go and try and get $30,000. Wait, how much money do we have right now? My face is covered. $3,000 is what we have right now. And in the bag, as far as treasures go, we just have the stuff that Eevee gave me. And I don't know if I want to sell it. Do you guys know, like, I don't think it does anything, but I don't know if I want to sell it. Let's see. Let's find some good shit. Dialga, how's the tornado thing going, dude? I'm excited to find out. Like, oh shit, we got a bottle cap. That's awesome. I'd love to get more bottle caps because we didn't get the effort values or the initial values on we didn't get the initial values that we wanted for everything. A gold bottle cap, that's 2. Yes. Hell yeah, that's fucking awesome. Haven't game dev yet? Okay. Yo, you have plans for it, or you doing anything cool with that soon? Okay. Yo, we got some bottle caps. I'm not selling those. Unfortunately, we got bottle caps, and fortunately, we got bottle caps, right? Okay, but we'll have to go underground, I think, to get some stuff that we could sell. So let's go underground. Yo, that's crazy. That was a good haul right there. I'm happy about that. Okay. Princess Tails, how you feeling? She loves the newfound pineapple berry. Okay, let's go. Yo, Princess Tails is looking good out there. We still do have some shiny hunts to do. I've got to get Porygon. Porygon is a pain in the ass to shiny hunt. I've tried it a few times and haven't had much luck. And then I think when we went to go and look for Pinsir, it kind of like put me off of doing the hunt. because I haven't gone to try and find Pinsir yet. But I did end up getting 2 Clefairies yesterday while I was trying to get the effort values up. All right, we could sell that. And then let's change some Chanseys, yeah, just to level up a little bit. A bottle of fresh water. Yo, I think we have like 12 bottles of fresh water. I don't know how much those sell for, and I haven't really paid attention to that. But maybe we could sell all this fresh water that we've been getting. A big pearl, take that. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, we need $30,000, so that's kind of the goal. It shouldn't take too long. But what we could do mainly to get money is just chain like a good like 20 or 30 Chanseys and try and get some decent XP from chaining Chansey. So let's try that out. Oh, buddy. Stop being so angry. Okay, let's go. Oh, I need to fly. I'm going to fly south of Cerulean City. And we'll go to the underground tunnel that brings us to Vermilion. And then the only other thing yeah, we can go to Mount Moon and just start catching some Chanseys. It'd be nice to get a shiny Chansey. I've seen 2 shiny Chanseys, and I didn't catch them because I was in the middle of a streak. Eevee is an Eevee, that's true. Hey, boy. Yo, it's so cute, though. All right. All right, let's yo, we're gonna probably hopefully we find some nuggets, maybe a big nugget or something like that. That'd be great. But maybe we could find another big pearl too. Okay, we've got. Yo, I love Princess Tails is like the tips of her tails look hella fucking good in this game. They look really good. Okay, we got 1 pearl. I was hoping to get a big pearl, but that's all right. You can only farm stuff once a day. So this is going to be kind of like part of the daily routine before facing off against masters. Okay, good. We got a nugget. So we'll do the underground stuff because I think there's high value items down here to make some money. And then we're going to have to figure out like movesets and stuff like that for Pokemon in this game to face off against the masters. Yeah, I'm kind of, it's not something I've done before. Yes, we got a big pearl. I'll take that. I don't know. Have you guys done any of the master stuff? Is it like, have you guys tried that out? But I would like to face off against Red. I know Mewtwo and Red, I think, are going to be the last things we do in this game. It'd be cool if, like, it'd be cool if you could go to, like, Mount Silver to face Red. Okay. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, let's go to Mount Moon real quick. We're gonna, just level up Prince Tails, Tango. And, we're gonna just get our Pokemon to level 60. Yeah, I know. Yo, we're doing that today. We're gonna find Green today. After the Elite Four, we're gonna go find Green. This is the best part of this game, man. That's the best part of this game. Yo, we're gonna see the best part of this game today. I'm super excited to beat the Elite Four and go see Green, man. Yeah. That's why on the thumbnail I put Green like on the like in the middle, like directly front and center. You can see Green on the thumbnail. Because we're gonna take on the Elite Four and then immediately we're gonna go see Green. Alright. So I'm gonna grab items while we're here. in Mount Moon, and we're gonna catch Chanseys. Just like a grip of Chanseys to try and get Clefairy's level up a little bit. Make Clefairy get Prince Tango, Clefable, ready for the Elite Four. All right. And I have some rare candies. We'll use those too real quick. I'll use some rare candies right now, and then we'll go and catch some Chanseys. Let's go. Let's go this. We have 15 rare candies, so let's... He's learning awakening values. Just shoving like 15 candies. So say chubby bunny. Say chubby bunny. Okay. Yo, I should probably sell these health candies before we go catch Chansey, now that I see that. It took me at least 4 tries to beat Cynthia in BDSP. Dang, dude. Yeah, yo, Cynthia was tough. And when we did the stream for Cynthia, I think it took us a couple tries. I think. I'm trying to remember. It was before Legend ZA. We played Pokemon Shining Pearl. Yeah, it's not enjoyable. I'm sorry, dude. Cynthia is pretty powerful, though. She's probably one of the most powerful trainers in a Pokemon game. Chill, bro. All right, we're gonna go and sell these candies, so that way we can make some money on that, and then we'll come back get some Chanseys caught, and then we'll head to the Elite Four. After we get Shadow Ball, we'll head to the Elite Four. So that's the game plan right now. I'm sorry you lost 4 times though. I'm pretty sure we lost against Cynthia once. I'm trying to remember, but it was before Legend ZA, so it's hard to recall. Easiest champion you fought was Leon? Hell yeah. I like the idea behind Leon. And I like that they gave credence to Leon in the anime. Like the you know, Ash's Nemona? Nemona was pretty easy. That's true. I'd say Nemona was probably easier than Leon, though. Like, Leon's pretty easy. I guarantee you, the strat is going to be Payday everything except ghost types. Yo, we could learn Payday. Do you guys want to do it? We could. Dang. That little Charmander, I thought might have showed up shiny. You never got to fight Volo. Volo's a very difficult. Volo is probably on the level of Cynthia, and in the playthroughs that we've done on the channel, Volo was the one that took us the longest to beat. Volo was very difficult for our team on. Oh, this is what we're after. Hell yeah. Oh shit, no! The easiest champion to fight is Gita and Lance. Gita was super easy. Volo is scary. Yo, Volo is also amazing. Like, the fact that they let him live throughout time is incredible. Yo, I'd really like not to do this. He sends out Giratina. Yeah, that was punishing. Yo, what's up, Snapesy? Volo is punishing. If you consider Ange Floette a champion, final boss in ZA, no, it's not a champion. Probably took me 3 times to beat Ange? That's interesting. I haven't seen anybody have issues with Ange. I wonder why. What happened, Dialga? Did you just not hardest champion I fought was, you know, Cynthia. Volo is arguably the hardest fight because of the 3-stage fight, and you don't recover in between the origin form getting a free kill. Yeah. Yeah. Volo took out, like, initially fighting against Volo on the channel, he took out like 3 of my Pokemon. And then we went into the Giratina fight with only 3 Pokemon. So I was like, okay, well, if he's going to take out 3 of my Pokemon, I'm going to make sure that I have like something that can fight Giratina. And then that didn't go well either. I never had an issue with Pokemon Champions where villain Volo was super easy. I beat him first try. 4th time, I think I got it. Yeah, Snapesy, to that point, on the channel we struggled, but I think I beat Volo the first time I fought him, like in when I played it through on the main game. I remember having to get the Alpha Garchomp to deal with Giratina's first stage. Yo, let me pick this up real quick. Jesus. I see. Yep, I know. There you go. Yo, sorry about that. I hope it's not like that the whole time. Yo, that would suck. Fuck. Yeah, I just want to get some XP, you know? Like, let me catch you. Okay. Yeah, we need to get 3,000 Poke Dollars. That shouldn't be too tough. What are we at right now? 9,000. 9,000's not bad. Okay. We have a couple of big nuggets. I'm sorry, big pearls, and we found some nuggets. Didn't want to run legendaries against Volo. I don't blame you. I like the challenge. Yo, I like a challenge. I don't like being punished though, and I feel like Volo was pretty punishing. Like it took us like 6 times to beat Volo. But yeah, again, I like it. I like a challenge. All right, I'll take some Stardust. That's nice. Let's go down here too. I always forget about this ladder, but there's typically like a moonstone down here. And now that we have a shiny Clefairy, I probably don't need any more moonstones, unless we go for Jigglypuff. What? A moonstone? I beat Volo first try when I played Legends Arceus with a ragtag team of crap Pokemon. Oh, okay. Okay, now you're just showing off, Snapesy. Oh, I beat Volo the first time. My Pokemon were barely good. I had a Grottle, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Just kidding. Team wasn't anything to write home about, and had weak stuff. I dropped my starter too. I don't know. I didn't like it. Oh, okay. Who'd you pick as your starter? I'm glad they didn't add the Arceus plate in the Scarlet and Violet, because at that point Terra wouldn't matter. Like in Scarlet and Violet they didn't run the Arceus plates, like the like the typing plates. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, it'd be interesting because that it takes a slot, right, for the plates. Can you play as Arceus in Scarlet and Violet? I don't know if I've ever seen Arceus like oh, maybe. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might have seen somebody have Arceus in Scarlet and Violet. But yo, I know you can't catch Arceus in Scarlet and Violet, but I imagine maybe you can bring it there. I know you can get it in Legends Arceus, and people are shiny hunting Arceus and bringing it to like I am Arceus. Oh. Yo, Dialga, I thought you were Zygarde. They added the typing plates, but not the Arceus plate itself. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. I'll have to look into that. Yeah. Now I'm like, oh, what? Tell me more about the Arceus plate. Okay, yeah, I'll look it up. I'll teach myself about Arceus plate. I don't think I know what you're referring to. Honestly, I've owned. Have I owned Arceus before? Have I ever caught an Arceus? I don't think I've ever caught an Arceus. When you see Judgment, when you use Judgment, it'll be the typing the target is mostly weak to. Holy shit, dude, that's crazy. And this also applies to the 4 type weaknesses. Yo, that's what. Yo, I've never heard of this. All right, yeah, I'll look into it, man. I've never heard of that. I guess, yeah. I guess it's good that. I guess it's good that they didn't add that to Scarlet and Violet. Yo, no chances. I need to go back down. Okay, so those were the items that we got from Mount Moon, but yeah, we need to catch some chances, dude. I need to get Clefable ready to for the Elite Four. I was working on that last night, and I played until my Switch died. I was trying to get candies for Clefairy to max out Prince Tango's awakening values. So you have King Gambit, for example, who's weak to 4 times weak to fighting type Pokemon. Yeah. Arceus turns into a fighting, and then it just hits stab. Super effective base 100 judgment. Base 100 judgment from a base 100 special 120 special attack. Yo, that's wild. I had female Wormadam, Rock and Steel, so like the sand Wormadam, and a Purugly, Mantine, Raichu, Rapidash, Cherubi. That was your team, and you beat Volo. Oh, but what if they use ghost types that are immune to fighting? It can go dark type. Yo, what's up, PK? What's up, Father of Elmo? Hello. What's up? Hollow of the Snapesy? Chasing of the VX? Chosen by the council? What's up, Yo, what's up, Masterclass PK? What's good, man? Yo. Yeah, we're getting ready to go and fight the Elite Four. That's what we're doing. Riolu of the training. Yeah, baby. It can spam super effective judgment. That's yo, Arceus plate sounds unreal. It sounds broken. I've never heard of the Arceus plate before. What? Like, yeah, well, speaking of, so that's what I was gonna look into. Like, where is this plate? How do you get this plate? Is that like a an item that you can only get through like a an event or something like that? You know, whatever calculates the most damage. Ascension of the PK. Yo, that's pretty cool. PK, Chili Kun. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around the Arceus plate. That's intense, dude. All right, where are these Chanseys at? We gotta get Chansey. We gotta get here. Let's go downstairs. I think Chansey's gonna be appearing mostly down at the bottom level. So I believe it can also change typing even if it's in rain. So if a fire type is the target instead of rock or ground, it can also just go water because water is boosted by the rain. Oh, dang. So it'll hit like, it'll hit the highest value no matter what. Yo, this Arceus place. Yo, how do you get this Arceus plate? Battling Arceus in endgame, he has all plates. So you're fighting him and he uses every type on you. Okay. Yo, just watching. Yo, what's up, PK? Yo, you're here for the comments? You got that Michael Jackson gift going on? Yo, I'm trying to find a way. So this is what we're working on, PK. I got to get Prince Tango up to level 60. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And I think Chansey's fairly rare to find. It honestly might be better to go after another Pokemon, but yeah, why don't we do that? Let's head to Victory Road, yeah. And we'll just we'll try and get some Pokemon there. That way we can level up. Maybe we can change something common, and we'll get out. We'll get to the Elite Four a little bit faster. Yo, the GIF. It's like Michael Jackson in the movie theater, and he's eating popcorn out of a bucket. you know what I'm talking. You guys know the GIF. After you beat him, you catch him, you get no plate. Okay. So the only way, how do you get? That's what I'm wondering. How do you get the Arceus plate? So I know in Legends Arceus, there's like that dream sequence, and you can go and fight different. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't get that reference. I got you. Okay. Yeah. No worries, man. All gravy, baby. Yeah, I know the GIF. Yeah. That's what the popcorn reminded me of. I'm just here for the comments, you know. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the Victory Road real quick. We'll try and get we'll get Prince Tango leveled up, and then we'll go and face off against the Elite Four. Okay. And then we get to go see Green. Yo, that's probably what I'm most excited for. But honestly, I feel like we're probably gonna wreck the Elite Four. I feel like that's what's going on. Arceus should have been in every game. Arceus is in every game. You know what I mean? Arceus is in every game. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go do a flyby on... We could run by and say hello to Moltres real quick. But yeah, let's catch something easy to catch in Victory Road. I think it's on this side. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. We're gonna go and just start a chain in here. Yo, hello. Yeah, what's gonna stand still? That's what we need. I know Eevee's like, there's Moltres is in here. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Shiny Hunt Moltres? Right now? Before the Elite Four? Today's the Elite Four, baby. We are shiny hunting. We are shiny hunting the legendary birds after the Elite Four. So, I'm absolutely down to shiny hunt Moltres first if that's what you want. But yeah, yo, we'd be here for like 6 days resetting. I want to see Green today. You know what I mean? I'm ready. We've got our evolved Pokemon. Princess Tails is gazing at the swaying flames. Okay. All right. I think Machop might be the move. Machop doesn't like jump around it. Sorry. My dog's barking, and I'm trying to think. I think I know what's going on, so we're good. We're safe. We're good. I know what she's barking at. Okay, where's Moltres? We didn't see Moltres last time we were here. So we gotta find where Moltres is. I think if we go down here, we might be able to find Moltres. Here, let's start a chain on Machop. I don't think it's gonna jump away. I'm sure you fight green in post game. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna defeat the Elite Four, and the first thing we're doing is going to Cerulean City, and we're gonna get caught in a Pokeball. That's what we're doing. I'm really excited. It's the best part of the game. All right, let's catch some Machops. They don't seem to jump around too much. Oh, we found our boy. Hello. All right, yo, we found a good spot to find some Machops. Shiny hunt Moltres. Do you want Moltres to be the first of the hunt? We can go Trace, Dos, Uno. we can do it backwards, yeah. All right, let's. So we're gonna start off. Just getting. All we're gonna do right here. Oh, we got some PP Max here. We're gonna catch Machop and get Shiny Hunt Dialga. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna grab all the Machops we can until we can get Clefairy leveled up. And while we're doing that, while we're hunting Machop, we'll also sell the candy that we get from getting Machop. Honestly, you can start with Uno. Okay. But if you plan on catching Moltres, now might as well get it raw. No, yo, that's gonna take forever, dude. We'll be stuck here. Raws and shiny. Zapdos is a pain to since it's shiny is terrible. Okay, yo, hating on the boy. Yo, Zapdos is the best one. Yo, hating on Zapdos' shiny is wild. That's funny, man. I've never looked at Zapdos' shiny and been like, yo, this is a fucked up shiny. But I see what you're saying. Like, there's not much that changes about Zapdos. The yellow on Zapdos changes color a little bit, and then the beak becomes a little bit more orange. So I see what you're saying, but it is a saturated, deeper orange, and it could look okay. So I'm sure it's just a matter of preference. But I like Zapdos. I'm a fan of Zapdos. I'd say Zapdos is probably a little bit more superior than Moltres. And I don't have any beef with Articuno. So I'll beef with Moltres. I'm the only one who thinks shiny Articuno looks the best of the three. It barely changes, but it's a nice. Yo, it looks more glacial. It looks more like frozen, you know. I like Articuno's shiny. Regice. What? There we go. It barely changes, but it's a nice small change. Whereas Regice does not. Does the same small change and it looks like shit. Yo, yeah. Articuno is a much better design. Yeah. Then Articuno is a much better design than Regice. I think. Is that a hot take? I think most people can agree. There we go. Yeah, let's get this chain going on Machop. And then I think we can get Clefairy up to level 60. It probably won't take too long. We just got to get a good chain going. It's mostly because of the lighting that makes it the same thing. Yo, yeah, between Regice and Articuno, yeah, for sure. Like it's practically this, like what Regice goes darker, yeah, when it's shiny, but like it's like the same ice color as Articuno. Regice normally looks like the shiny Articuno's color, but Articuno looks amazing. Whereas Regice is just kind of like a prism or a crystal of some sort. Your ice? Actually, the older games there was a more notable. The older games, the more noticeable the difference the shiny was. Yeah, I know. Like with Scarlet and Violet, there's like no saturation in the game. Regice first looked like solid water, and then the shiny looked like clean ice. Yeah, because it's like darker, right? Regice almost looks like a bluish cube, like a cartoonish almost ice cube. Where's Machop? Yo, I thought that would be common to find, and it's not as hard to like catch. Brimming with the fire spirit, hell yeah. Yo, that's why we need to learn Shadow Ball, baby. Let's go. Where's Machop? Does she heal? Just don't give up, okay? Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks, Officer Jenny. You don't give up either. Is there more items in here? I haven't been paying attention to Eevee's tail. Oh. There's a Machop. That Machop is so tiny. Yeah, okay, there we go. Boom, baby. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, once we get a decent like streak going on Machop, I think it's gonna be easy to level up Clefairy. And plus, we're getting candies. Let me show you. Like these mighty candies. We'll stack those up when Machop is like on a streak too. But yo, yeah, I'd say maybe we could get Clefairy up to level 55 or something like that, and he should be okay. It's funny, like we have the gender of the Pokemon that we caught, but like in my mind, some of these Pokemon look like like they would be a gender. So I keep saying she or he the way that I picture them, but like we have the opposite gender on our team. So I was like, I'm screwing this up. But yeah. Oh, what's up, Hitmonchan? What are you doing in here? We can shiny hunt a Hitmonchan? Yo, that would be a pain in the ass. But yo, with those blue gloves, get the golden gloves, you know, or you know, blue gloves. Yeah. So. More like Machop, bro. Why is he so tiny? Yo, yeah. He was minimized. They still have that in this game. So I'm going to use minimize on Clefable too. We're going to go sing. Or, well, we'll go minimize, sing, minimize. and just like bring down the fucking like accuracy of our opponents. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, I think Prince Tango, our Clefable, is gonna take out Lance. So I want him to be at least level 55, because he's probably gonna need to be fairly close to Lance to be able to take him down. And yeah, we've got a funny strategy. Yeah, the minimize sing is gonna work out pretty funny. We might use Metronome, but we do have Moonblast to take out Dragonite. I think we'll go Metronome on at least one of his Pokemon to see if we could get some good stuff going for Metronome. That could be fun, but it is risky. We're gonna risk the biscuit. Again? Yo, this is infinite money right here. Okay, yo, we might have a strategy for making money here. Oh, Machop, what's up, buddy? Boom. 248. Yo, come on. Where? Yeah. We're low on the chain, but yo, once we get up on the chain, it's gonna be a lot better. Sorry, yo, forgive me for not being prepared, but I did try to get prepared last night. I was shiny hunting Clefairy, and then I kept going with the chain, so that way I could level Clefairy up, and I got Clefairy to like level 30 something before stream, and then I gave it 15 rare candies, and we got a few more. We got like about 10 more levels to go. So once we're on a roll here, it won't take too long. But for whatever reason, Machop isn't wanting to show up. Yeah, right? Okay. Yo, Prada, are you gonna get the DLC for Pokopia? I can't, like part of me wants to, because I love that game, but it's just like if I do, I would want to stream it. I mean, I think I'm gonna just get it for myself. The problem is, like, if I'm gonna be spending money on a game, I'd like to invest in the channel, on training Riolu. I don't want to. If I'm the money that I have on the Switch. Yo, what's up, Budsaw? Subscribe, thank you. Yeah, you will. Okay. Yo, are you looking forward to the underwater town? What? Do you think Cinnabar Island is underwater? Like that's what I got. It's either Seafoam Islands. Interested how the anime would do this as a gag. Make a Pokemon minimize, then Dynamax? Yo, thank you, Budsaw. I subscribe to you, pal, and I like what you're playing. Yo, all right, hell yeah. Yeah, we're trying to get to the Elite Four right now. Well, there's still a bunch of stuff we're gonna be doing in Let's Go Eevee. Are you on Twitch also? No, I never started up Twitch. It's something I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to get OBS to do both platforms. Maybe do special streams for it? Yeah. I might just record it and put it out on video, like as an edited video. And tours of the thing that you build on social media? Yeah, yo, honestly, that'd probably be the way to go. Are you committed to pay 30 bucks for Tatsugiri? Yo, you can already get Tatsugiri in the game. Tatsugiri's already... I know it was in the trailer. I'd get an Onix, bro, for sure. Yo, we've got Onix. Do you want? If you want, though, I could do a shiny Onyx hunt. That's kind of like everybody we have a list of shinies that we're working on. So if you want, we could do a shiny hunt for you. Just let me know. We have done a shiny hunt for Magnemite, Nidoran, Bellsprout, and Clefairy. Dragonite, Raichu. I'm going to be doing a hunt for Porygon. I haven't done that yet. We did a hunt for Caterpie, if I didn't say that already. We're going to be doing a hunt for Pinsir. We did a hunt for Ghastly, and we have Gengar. We're going to be doing the Bird Trio. That's coming up here soon. I want to get Master Balls for them, so I'll be hunting Cerulean Cave for the Master Balls. We did a hunt for Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. We did one for Krabby, Ekans, and and Eevee. And then we did one for Vulpix and for Poliwag. Have you got any shinies? And hell, get a shiny Onix. Okay, yo, let me add this to the list. Hell yeah, yo, I fucking love Onix. All right, so Budsaw, I've got you on my list for shiny Onix. I will do this. I will do this hunt, but today I want to get through the Elite Four. So that's what I'm working towards right now. We're gonna take on Lorelei with Magnemite, and then we're gonna take on Bruno with a mix between Nidoqueen and Prince Tango. And then we're going to take on Agatha with Princess Tails, but I need $30,000 real quick. I need to make that real quick. And then we could get Shadow Ball, because I need to teach Shadow Ball to Ninetales. And then we'll be ready to go. So I'm getting, right now I'm trying to get the money for Shadow Ball. I'm going to sell candies. And then we got a bunch of like items that are high value. We'll sell those, and then hopefully we'll be at $30,000. We'll be really close, I think. There you are. Yeah, the shinies that we got are most of the Pokemon on that list. The only ones on the list that I'm missing are Pinsir, Porygon, and now Onix, and the Bird Trio. Pinsir, Porygon, and that's it. Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. But let's go, bro. Let's get through the Elite Four. I will warn you from my experience with this game. Lance is hard, but hard work to beat. Yeah, we're trying to get ready. Yo, Prince Tango, our Clefairy, or Clefable, is only level 40 something. So I need to get it. I need to get Prince Tango's level up. And we need to get Shadow Ball for Ninetales. I guess we could use Dark Pulse. So whichever comes first. If we can't get the 30,000 Poke Dollars for Shadow Ball, I'll use Dark Pulse. But yeah, we need to get Prince Tango up to level 55 at least. Do you think there's going to be a cosmic area? Maybe encounter monsters like Minior and Deoxys. Yo, they kind of teased that in the museum. There was like an like a cosmic area in the museum, and I really liked that area. Plus, the material that you can get in Pokopia in the museum for that cosmic area was hella cool. Yo, look at all this freaking water. Like, it was really cool looking. I like the stars and stuff like that. The first trainer is water. Yeah, Lorelei, we're ready with Magnemite. Magnemite is gonna take on Lorelei, and she's got Magnemite has flash cannon, so we'll be ready to go. I've got Thunderbolt. That's gonna be a pretty solid move against most of her Pokemon, but we also have flash cannon for Cloyster. So we're ready to, we're getting ready to go. But thank you. Yo, this is so crazy seeing Hitmonchan. What the hell? is Hitmonlee in Let's Go Eevee? Bet. Yeah. So yeah, we've got Magnet Knight for Lorelei. Bruno, we have Nidoqueen and Prince Tango, right? Our Clefable. Oh shit. Sorry, Hitmonchan. So we could use those for Bruno. Agatha, we're gonna use Ninetales. Ninetales gonna take out Agatha with Shadow Ball mainly, and then okay, you think so? Great. Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, Ninetales gonna take out. Yeah, Hitmonlee is. Yeah, I think it's in Detective Pikachu, and Let's Go Pikachu too. With oh shit, with Agatha, we're gonna take out Ninetales. With Lance, we're gonna take out. We can use Prince Tango, and I gave Poliwrath ice. We could use Poliwrath. We could use Floppy for Lance. So I think that's the plan. So Poliwrath is gonna take on Lance. But I did want to get Prince Tango up in level, so that way we could at least use it for Bruno. It might be Bruno and Prince Tango against Lance. I'm sorry, it might be Floppy, our Poliwrath, and against Lance with Prince Tango, our Clefable. So I think that's how it's gonna go. But we'll see. Yo, it's probably gonna be all wonky and wicked and wrapped up, and hopefully we could do some fun stuff in the Elite Four. I do want to use Prince Tango though. Like I plan on using Minimize, Sing, and Metronome. I think that'll be kind of funny. I at least want to take out one of Lance's Pokemon with that. So that's kind of why I was thinking to use Clefable against Lance. Okay. Where are these Machop, bro? Come on. Yo, we might see a shiny Hitmonchan before we see before we see Machops. Before we get Machop to where we I'm sorry. Before we get Clefable to the level we're trying to get to, we might see shiny Hitmonchan. Oh my gosh, come on, Hitmonchan. Yo, that Rhyhorn just popped up out of nowhere and like bucked me with its horn. And that's how we got into a battle. Okay. For sure, yeah. Yeah, yo, the Elite Four is gonna be fun. I just need to get leveled up. Where's Machop? Yo, Budsaw, how is your Wednesday going, man? Anything fun going on this week? We were just talking about the Nintendo Direct, and I think what most people got out of it was that there's going to be a new Ocarina of Time remastered, and I think that's I think it's exciting, and also like simultaneously there's people that aren't excited about it, because we've already had like 3 versions of it. But honestly, for me, I love Zelda. I love Ocarina of Time, and if that is successful, if Ocarina of Time is successful, it'd be nice for that game to do well. I'd like to see a successful Ocarina of Time in this day and age, and I think it would be, right? Pop a loaded stuffed crust supreme pizza in the oven, making some pasta salad. Oh dang, you're rocking that pasta salad, dude. Hell yeah. got my green Monster Energy and chilled glass in a chilled glass, and that's my dinner. Yo, you're ready to go, man. Dang, you got that stuffed crust and everything. Congrats on dinner. That sounds like a good time. What's up, host Elvara? Welcome to the chat, dude. I'm happy you're here. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing today? Hey, PK, welcome back, dude. Oh, wow. I'm more of a Switch kind of guy. I'm going to try and get the Switch 2 soon. Okay. Yeah. The Direct was kind of interesting. It seemed like they had like, should good for Zelda for sure. Oh, should get Zelda. Yeah. Absolutely. Breath of the Wild and good. Okay. Having a good Wednesday. Hell yeah. Should be good for Zelda for sure. Yeah. I agree. I hope it's good. I'm back. What's up, Alex? Welcome back, dude. We are still leveling up Clefable. I'm doing good, bro. Just chilling. Hell yeah. Sounds like a great Wednesday. Yo, these bottles of fresh water are like, I'm doing pretty good. I got to see my fur nephew today. He's off of his like he had to take medication for his allergies, and so today he was like kind of back to himself. Do I do sports? Not recently, but I have done lots of sports. Yeah. I mean, I love it. Have a remake of it. Have a remake of it is great. Not everyone who likes Zelda now can play it because they didn't have a Super Nintendo to play it on. You mean Nintendo 64? Yeah. Playing Ocarina of Time on the 3DS came out. It came out on the Nintendo 64, and now they're doing a remake of it for the Switch 2. Like swimming, yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. Like that's my favorite workout of all time is swimming. I love swimming, man. Yeah, what I did in high school, I ran cross country, and that kind of stuck with me throughout my military career. I ended up running quite a bit and becoming like a fitness leader in the military. But swimming is also something I did in high school, and I got to swim a lot in college. So I love that. Swimming is absolutely my favorite thing to do. I like the Zelda with the big gray Game Boy. Yo, the Seasons one from the 90s. What was that called? Yo, I know what you're talking about. It kind of felt like the Super Nintendo game, the one that came out on the Game Boy. God, Zelda. Yo, and then I know that there was like the advanced Zelda where you could play with 4 people, but the one on the big on the Game Boy, like the older Zelda. God, I'm trying to remember the name of it. But it kind of played like the way that the Super Nintendo Zelda was, if I remember right. But it was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun to play. Yeah, for Ocarina of Time, because all the people see playing Zelda now played the recent ones. So playing older on now on the Switch, I think is great. Not gonna lie, since they didn't get to play it before. Yeah, yo. My nephew has my, like, at my sister's house, she has a Nintendo 64, and it's in great condition. It's still playing games really, really smoothly. But him and his friends have been, like, speedrunning Ocarina of Time. I need to go for my sport. Oh, be right back. Okay, host Elbara, see you soon, man. Yo, have a good practice or game. Yo, I hope it's a practice. I hope you have a good practice. But yeah, yo, I think a new generation getting into like Ocarina of Time would be fantastic. The music is beautiful. The gameplay was a lot of fun. I mean, it's very, very similar. Like, they took a lot of elements from Ocarina of Time into Breath of the Wild and, yo, why can't I remember the other game? Breath of the Wild and I I keep thinking Twilight Princess, but that's not what I'm trying to say. Breath of the Wild. Why can't I remember? Yo, I played the shit out of both of those games. We could play Zelda if you guys want to, but I want this to kind of be a Pokemon channel. But I would love to play Zelda with you guys. Yo, and Breath of the Wild and the other one, well, I don't know, why can't I fucking remember, are really big games. So it would be a long series. And I think it'd be something that we could do while we're waiting for winds and waves. I said this before, I'm a massive super fan of Zelda. I played every Zelda game or knockoff. So I'm stoked when I buy a Switch 2, I'm definitely getting it. Hell yeah. Breath of the Wild was great. Yeah, it is. Yo, I love that it got Game of the Year. I don't know why I can't think of the sequel. Yo, there's your Onyx. There's Onyx. We're gonna hunt for Onyx in Mount Moon. I hope it stays still. I don't think it jumps around. But that might be something we could do on stream after we get through the Elite Four. Oh, yo, Machop. I mean Machoke. Excuse me. I'm looking for your pre-evolution. Machop, where are you? Why can't... Yo, it's bothering me that I can't think of the other game. They're so good. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god, thank you, Snapesy Hollow. Yo, I was like sweating out here trying to think of that name. Jesus Christ, Tears of the Kingdom was hella good too. I don't know how long I spent on those floating islands at the beginning of the game, but it was a lot of fun trying to figure out like how to play that game. When you encounter Mewtwo, he's hard to catch. Stack on extra Ultra Balls before you get into the cave. Yo, we're gonna shiny hunt Mewtwo, I think. Much like many Pokemon. Yeah. I think we're gonna get we're gonna hunt for some Master Balls in Cerulean Cave. I'm gonna try and get 4. 1 for Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and for Mewtwo. So that way we can shiny hunt him, and when the shiny appears, we could just throw the ball. We won't have to worry about the battle to catch the Pokemon. You know what I mean? Tears of the Kingdom is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I know. I just couldn't remember the name. But yeah, thanks, Snapesy. I appreciate... Yo, it took me... In my head, I could not figure out... For whatever reason, I could not figure out the name of the sequel. But thank you. That was a lot. It was kind of funny. I was facing off against Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom, and while I was like losing badly to Ganondorf and figuring out the enemy, right, figuring out the boss, there was this frog that was sitting in the window watching me play, and it stayed on my window, just in the glass right there, just kind of like watching me play and lose. I felt like the frog was cheering me on, like, you could win, you could beat him, you know what I mean? And when I finally beat him, the frog was gone. So we beat Ganondorf, and like before we got to the dragon scene, the frog disappeared. On the 3rd or 2nd floor of the cave, that's where you're able to get the Master Ball glitch. Master Ball glitch? Tell me more. If you can trade items in Let's Go, I don't know, I can give you my Master Ball since I've never used it. Yeah, I don't think you can give items to Pokemon in this game. I don't think you can, man. Yeah, yo, that would be great, though. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it, Snapesy. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Pokemon... I wish, because I would have really loved to have gotten an amulet coin to be able to freaking, you know, like, get money in this game. When we do a Nuzlocke of red or green, I'm definitely putting amulet coin on the first Pokemon. Like no matter what, that's not gonna be an issue in my Nuzlocke. Unless you guys vote out the amulet coin. All right, we got to get Prince Tango up there. We're getting close. I used all my rare candies on Prince Tango, and Prince Tango is level 45 now. That was free. Yo, that was a free Machop. There's a glitch in Breath of the Wild where you can get the Master Sword easily with only 3 or 4 hearts. They might have patched it. That sounds familiar. Was something I did when I played? Okay, yo, that's hella funny. you're at 3 or 4 hearts and you're like, you're like using a turbo controller to like hyper press the A button. Because it like kills you, right? It like knocks down your health. Pretty girl. Okay. Yo, I love having Ninetales follow us around. This looks so cool. I cannot wait to give Ninetales Shadow Ball. I really, really want to do that. We could do Dark Pulse, but I feel like Shadow Ball is going to be like far more along the lines of Ninetales, yeah? Ninetales feels like its natural evolution would be like a ghost type evolution. Ninetales feels like it's like that mythical, like, ghost specter. Like the way, sorry, let me say, you know how Zoroark, like Zorua and Zoroark's like he was rumored to be like the Phantom of the Forest, or like, you know, like the scary thing in the forest, like in Unova. Like there's like rumors of Ninetales in the Pokemon mythos that kind of make Ninetales feel like a ghost too. So where you're on the floor or the second floor, there are like crystals up on the floor. So if you crystal walls, wait, so up on the crystal floor, sorry, let me start over. So where you are on the floor or second floor, where there are like crystals up on the floors, if you move crystal walls, then you should be able to get the Master Ball. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try and farm some Master Balls in Cerulean Cave. Hell yeah. Okay, crystals, we're gonna get this knocked out, man. We're gonna get the Master Balls. We're gonna do the shiny. So I have 1 Master Ball. We can start with that, and then we're gonna try and get Master Balls every day. Should have been Fire Ghosts. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Ninetales should have gotten could have gotten a Fire Ghost. Like, absolutely. Like, it's just it feels natural for Ninetales to be a Fire Ghost type Pokemon with how Ninetales is like talked about. In the Dex entries, in the mythos, you know what I mean? Like, Ninetales has some deep ghosty feels to it. But yeah, thanks Budsaw. We're definitely gonna farm those Master Balls and get 4 for the shiny legendary Pokemon. That way it's not hard to catch them. You walk up to them crystal walls. Okay, yo, we're gonna we're gonna get the Master Balls from the crystal walls. Hell yeah. Hitmonchan. Yo, this would be a pain in the ass to hunt. Hitmonchan keeps like jumping all over the place the way Krabby did. Yeah, it's exactly like Krabby. It's just skittering all over the place. Okay. I hear my dog barking. You know, Route 12, before the city, you enter and make the right to go up the steps and get free rare candies once per day. Yeah, like in the bushes. That's true. Yo, that's true. We should go get one for Clefairy. You also look this up on how on YouTube as well. Yeah, I haven't. So I'm gonna be looking into like the master trainers because I don't know much about the master trainers. We have 114 mighty candies. When that gets to 999, we'll go and sell these at the Elite Four, and then let's go grab. When we go and sell those, let's go grab that rare candy and give one to Clefable. But we'll come back here. We need to get Machop set up. We need to. I'm sorry. We need to finish catching Machop so we can get Clefable set up, and then we need to get Shadow Ball for Ninetales. Oh, Snapesy just sent in the Discord the odds of getting a Master Ball in Cerulean Cave. That is curious. Oh shit! One in 301. So it's the 30. I like those odds, Snapesy. 33% is the odds to find a Master Ball. Hidden item spawn. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like those odds, Snapesy. 33%. That sounds perfect. We'll definitely be able to get 4. And maybe more, depending on what we end up doing in this game. But the last thing I want to do is shiny hunt Mewtwo. We'll shiny hunt Mewtwo after facing off against Red. So those will be the last things we do in this game. But yeah, we got to take on some Master Trainers, which is new for me. I'm excited to look into that and see what the hell we're doing. Seems possible to get 10 per day. Yo, we can find... Are you saying we can find 300 items in Cerulean Cave? 5th floor is your best spot, it says. Okay. Is that the one with the maze? Or am I thinking of a different game? Is that... Am I thinking of Johto? I feel like you go into Cerulean Cave and there's like a big-ass maze. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's in this game. I might be wrong about that. Hi, Golbat. Hello. Get out of my way, dude. Move! Okay, let's go. Oh, there's Machop. Okay. Yo, it'd be funny to find a shiny Machop, but all I really want is levels. Just look up what I told you about the Master Ball and rare candies. Yeah, you bet. You bet, Budsaw. And Snapesy just posted... Yo, Budsaw, would you like to join the Discord, man? This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is where we're at. Okay, I always post what's going on with my day and when I'm going to be streaming. And oftentimes, recently I've been doing a few more polls than normal. Sometimes we do watch parties, which I haven't done in a while, but I'd like to get back into doing watch parties. There was a suggestion to watch Frieren Season 3 today, and that's going to be coming out in 2027. So yeah, hell yeah, we're watching Frieren again. We're going to do Frieren Fridays again. Hell yeah. But yeah, we do watch parties sometimes. There's a Poke Meow in the Discord. So yeah, Budsaw, you're welcome to join, man. Be a part of the camp, the Training Riolu camp. You need Missing No. Yo, for real. Yeah, we need Missing No. I know somebody, yo, in the chat right now, there's somebody who has Missing No in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Just saying, right now in the chat, there's a real life Missing No that's out there in the real world. You don't need Missing No like in the Game Boy version. Yo, Yeah, not the one that glitches out the game, right? I'd have to make a Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries, man. If you want to, Discord's kind of handy. Like, I just started Discord recently. Once I started this channel, and you know, that's where I got started. I like it. I think it's kind of neat, but it took a while for me to get used to it. It seems like Discord allows for like coding. It allows for all kinds of like cool stuff. You can kind of like make a server and do your own thing in the server. And I haven't explored Discord to its reaches, its far reaches, but it seems like you could do a lot in Discord. So so it's new to me too, but I mean, I'd almost recommend it over like Snapchat or yeah, honestly, I'd recommend it over Snapchat. I'd recommend it over like Instagram DMs and stuff like that. So yeah, Discord's where it's at. It's a good way to keep in touch with friends. It's a good way to play together. So I sent a video too on someone talking about it and going step by step on how to find him. Fuck yeah, Snapesy, I'll check that out. We'll go and rock that video, and I just avoid the scammer on there, bro. It's annoying to deal with. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've had, you know, there's been some people trying to sell art that we've had to deal with on the channel. On Discord, it's been pretty chill though. We've got a pretty good environment in the Riolu camp, and I like to keep it that way. People that, you know, just talk about their days, get excited for other people, you know, like supportive, be supportive. That's all I really want to see, you know, like just people loving each other and caring about each other. So that's kind of what we promote here at Training Riolu. That's part of the training, right? 7-year-old video too. Yeah. Oh, by your favorite YouTuber. Okay, hell yeah. Well, I'll be excited to see that. Thanks for sharing that, Snapesy. I might subscribe to your favorite YouTuber. Since you've been here so often. If your favorite YouTuber is somebody that was posting Pokemon Let's Go 7 years ago, yo, I'll be down to check that out. Yeah, recently I've been watching Tyranitar Tube covered the Nintendo Direct yesterday, but it was funny because he ended up watching another YouTuber covering the Direct. Yeah, as long as it's safe and scammer free. Yeah, we've got people just from the channel that have joined. I do want to end up getting like that being a place for memberships to go, but we don't have. I'm not a partner with YouTube yet, but I'd say the people that are joining now are gonna have discount, and members eventually are gonna have discounts too when I have like a merch store and stuff like that. Yo, Prince Tango is level 51. Yo, we're getting there. We're almost. Yo, I kind of want to go to 60, but 55 should be okay. Whenever you're live, I'll make sure I'll pop in. Hell yeah, Budsaw. I love having people in the chat. We have some regulars like Prada, Father Elmo, Snapesy, Dialga has popped in from time to time. There's people that have started with the channel that will pop in from time to time. Like Necrotio was here on day 1. So he's probably my oldest fan, or, you know, person from the Riolu camp, I guess, or Pokemon trainer, if you will. So he's been around training Riolu the longest, but yeah, everybody seems to be respectful and supportive, and so I love it here, man. Yeah, this is a good spot. This is a good place to be. Next time, post your Discord on every stream. Yeah, it's yeah, I tag it. Let me pin it again. Should be pinned. There you go. Yeah, I pinned. It's probably at the top of the chat, but I pinned it. That's the first message typically. Well, no, actually today, Dialga was the first message in the chat, and then the the pinned Discord link was there. So yeah, I pin it. I try to pin it every day. I think I've missed it a couple days. But thanks for subscribing, feel free to try to get more people to join, because I'm trying to make partner with YouTube, and I need 500 subscribers. But we're there on watch hours. We're at 3,000 watch hours for the channel, which is like the requirement to become a partner with YouTube. Now I just need to get to 500 subscribers, and we're about 200 away. About like a little less than 200 away. So gotta wrap up the subscribers. We're almost there though. I feel like it's so close. Dang, we're actually raking in these Machops. It would be, we got, last night when I was doing Clefairy, because Clefairy jumps around, I was doing the Clefairy hunt offline. But I ended up getting 2 shiny Clefairies. So that's pretty awesome. This water is gonna, I think this water is gonna bring us over that 3,000 mark. We've got those gold, the nuggets. We got the big pearls. We're getting these candies from Machop, which is gonna probably get us to like 10,000. So I think we're gonna be pretty close to 30,000. We might be able to get Shadow Ball after we're done with this first batch of candies. Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited to get. We could get Shadow Ball, and we'll go straight to the Elite Four. That's what's up. Yeah, we're practically ready. Queen Pingo can take on pretty much the whole Elite Four probably. We could just stomp everybody and use Crab Hammer on Agatha's Pokemon. But I will try not to use Queen Pingo very much. She was just part of the group of shinies that we got in this batch of shinies. Our royal guards, our royal party, you know what I mean? Our royal council. So we've got Prince Tango, Princess Tails, Floppy is the jester. We've got like Kingler, which is a girl, so we named her Queen Pingo. And then we have Nidoqueen, which we don't have a nickname for. I feel like we should name it like Kingo or something like Kingdra. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. Queen. Nickname it Queen. It's got to be like a king reference, yeah? Oh, what's up, Remy Russo? Yeah, I realized last time you were here, when I said your name, I totally missaid your name, and I've been wanting to say I'm so sorry that I misread your name since then. But welcome back to Training Riolu. I am happy you're here, Remy Russo. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. We're working to get to the Elite Four right now. Like, that's what we're trying to do. How's your Wednesday going, Remy? Yeah. And again, yeah, I was watching back the stream after we streamed that day, and I was like, that's not how you say it. I was telling myself from the video, like I was watching it on my phone, and I was like, that's not how you say that. I'm so sorry, dude. Cool, hell yeah. All right. Yeah, we're going for the Elite Four. I'm excited because once we get done with the Elite Four, we're gonna see the best part of this game. The best part of this game by far. Okay. Yo, these excellent throws and like our multiplier, we should be hitting like 1,000 XP every time we catch a Machop, at least. And then like randomly, it's gonna be like 3,000 or 4,000 XP, I think. But what's funny is we're at like 40 on the catch chain. We're getting close to 40 on the catch chain. So these Machops are gonna be actually pretty good. These Machops are gonna be like starting to get good stats. I should have went and talked to the fortune teller and got adamant natured Machops. But no, I just wanted to use something in Victory Road to try and get some experience points. And this is it. This is what we landed on. Something that doesn't jump around, something that stays still. So I was about to do Chansey, but Chansey jumps all over the place. And that would have been better to do offline. But we're streaming now. We're in the thick of it, yeah? Hell yeah, let's go. Yo, I feel like we might see a shiny Machop today. On accident, we're doing a shiny Machop hunt. No, I just want to get to level 50, like 5 at least on Clefairy. Maybe 60, depending on how fast this goes now. Like, we're going pretty fast. Let's just go to 60. That'll help out Magnanite too. Oh, Magnanite. No. We'll be fine. We'll start getting experience points in the Elite Four. Let's go to 55. We'll buy Shadow Ball if we can, and then we'll take on the Elite Four. But though, yo, these fresh bottles of water, that's gonna. I think this is gonna boost us over the edge. We're gonna get the freaking the 30,000 because of these water bottles. That's crazy, dude. Yo, I did not expect water bottles to bring us to the money that we needed, but this is a good place to hunt with the amount of water bottles we keep getting. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but in Let's Go Eevee, the monetary system sucks. Okay, so we lost that Machop. Where are we? Let me see what we've got in the bag for candies. 270. Here, let's let me get rid of these Machops, and we'll get some candies from that. Well, we'll get some candies from sending these Machops to Professor Oak. I'm curious though. We got to level 40. Did we get anything good? There's an adamant natured Machop. Okay, so it's not going to be any better than that. All right, let's get rid of these. Unfortunately, we have to do this 30 at a time. But yeah, we should be, most of the Machops that we got, we should be good to get rid of these. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get too much candy from this, but we're going to try and get some candy to sell here. $30 Machop. Oh, it's only 24 candy. Oh, dang. That's not what I was hoping for. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Let's see where we're at here. I think we can get rid of these too. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Okay. 166 Clefairies. Okay, there's some stuff we could sell. Yo, we kind of need 990 something candies. All right, let's see what we get from just this. All right, let's head out of here. Hopefully we can expedite. This is where we go, yeah? No, it's not. Wait, what the fuck? Where do we go? Yo, I thought for sure this, like, we get out of there. Hold on, no, I'm remembering now. This is not where we go. We gotta go. Yo, I feel like it's over here. Let's grab this. Oh no, there's no water? We didn't come from this way. Train the Charmander up? We're gonna do a run with, well, so Charizard is gonna face off against Red. Charmander is facing off against Red. We got shiny Charizard. We got a shiny Venusaur and shiny Blastoise. They are gonna face off against Red. We're gonna try and beat Red with our starter Pokemon. What did I do? Come down. Let me come down this way. I feel like this is not right either. Hold on, let me get out of this little maze. I know we crossed over that, but I thought we crossed over that and then came back up. Is it this way? No. But I need to be over there. So how the... I'm pretty sure that's the way out, over there. How did I get over here? Did I push... Yo, okay. I gotta do the puzzle again. God damn it. Alright. I think we have to go down here. Is it this way? What type of... Oh, I don't do military work anymore, but I was in the Navy as an electrician. You have a couple of friends that are in the military? Yo, thank you to them for their service. I appreciate what it takes to be in the military. So it's not... It is something, you know what I mean? All right. Let's sell this stuff. Yeah, being an electrician in the Navy was awesome. I really enjoyed, like, helping people out and everything that all the bonds that I built. Like, I had a friend from the Navy reach out to me on Snapchat today. Okay, yo, 16,000. We just need 30, and we'll be straight. We'll be ready to go in. 26,000, okay. And then we can sell these candies. We just need 4,000. Oh, yo, we got it. We got it. Right? Yo, that's it. That's it right there. Boom. Let's sell these. Let's go buy Shadow Ball. Dang, I can't believe that's what we were after. Okay, let's go. We'll get that one rare candy. Yeah, that's over by Cerulean Cave. What type of military work do you do that are in the military as well that I grew up with that are in the military as well? One is in New Jersey and the other one is in California. Okay, yo, yeah, California's got a big base in like San Diego. And then I don't know of a base. I know New Jersey, there's probably like some Washington DC buildings, yeah? Like there's some buildings that they probably work out of for the government. Thank God they didn't get called into the Iran stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we don't necessarily have boots on the ground yet, right? I think that's still up in the air. Here, let's go get this rare candy. We'll give it to Prince Tango. I think Magna Knight is going to be fine against Lorelei. We should be good. We should be able to knock her out. And then we'll go and buy... We're going to go and buy Shadow Ball. So that way Princess Tails can take on Agatha. And what I'll do... Here, what we'll do is we'll bring out of the party each Pokemon that we're going to take on for each Elite Four member. Okay, yo, that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. Hell yeah. Okay. And then when we come back, we're coming back to Cerulean. because there's some amazing thing that happens. I just want to piece with the words going on, bro. Yo, I don't blame you. It's a lot. It's unnecessary. It's unreasonable. Like, literally, there was no reason to go into war. They didn't have a reason. They say that the reason is for the oil now, but like, there was no intention initially, and so that's kind of frustrating. I hope I'm not getting like too political, but I don't agree with putting lives on the line for no reason either. I don't agree with killing people for no reason. I think that's bullshit. So that's where my stand is, and I don't think that's political. I just care about people. Where the hell's my candy? Yo, isn't there a rare candy up here? Yo, Eevee wants me to go to the bushes. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're feeling that way too. I know it's stressful, but definitely try and do things that make you happy, man. For real, because like, we've got friends, we've got people that we care about, we love, and we trust. Spend time with them. Go down to Route 12 real quick. Okay. Yo, I swear it was up there. All right, we found a PP up. That's nice. Nice to get your PP up sometimes. Get that rare candy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Where is it? Is the bottom? Is it this? Well, I didn't get that. We missed an item. Where is it? You can get one a day. That's what you were saying, but is it up here? I feel like it should be like right here. Hey boy, help me. Help me. Help me. Where is this candy? What the hell? Wait, we're in Route 12, yeah? I might be looking in the wrong place. Go down to Route 12. Okay. So we're not there yet. Yo. I wasn't paying attention when we came into this place. What's up, Charmander? Charmander! Okay. Where was this? Cerulean City. Route 4. Oh, okay. We were on Route 4. Oh. Funny. Okay. Pshoo. Abra would be Abra would be a bitch to shiny hunt, but that would be a cool shiny to have. Okay. I didn't pay attention. Let me see where we're at. Where are we? Oh, it doesn't say? Did I miss it? Fly to Cerulean. It says it's displeased, but it looks proud there. Okay. Alright, well, here, I'm going to go to Celadon, because we're going to buy Shadow Ball. Let me know. Let me know where that rare candy is. I thought it was, like, over by Cerulean Cave, yeah? Like, I thought it was on the end. When you were talking about it, I was like, oh, I know what you're talking about. Clearly, I was wrong. Clearly, I did not know what you were talking about. But let me go get Shadow Ball. Let me know in the comments where that rare candy is. I'll give it to Prince Tango. He's gonna need to level up a bit, and I think we might get some levels from the Elite Four. And I think Prince Tango is going to do pretty well against Bruno. But let me know. Let me know where it's at. Wait. Where's the TM guy? Yo, these are the stones. Oh, okay, it's downstairs. Downstairs at the bottom corner. At the bottom. Yeah, at the bottom of this the shop, I guess. Yo, Budsaw, there's a bit of a delay, so sorry. If it doesn't seem like I'm listening to you, it's because there's a bit of a delay. I apologize. Into the building, go down. Wait, this is the TM guy? No, where? Into the building, go down. Okay, we're getting Shadow Ball. Here we go. We're gonna give this to Princess Tails. Budsaw, I know there's a bit of a delay, but like, let me know where you're asking me to go. That way there's a full reset. We can start over with that because I wasn't getting it. All right. Shadow Ball. What? Princess Tails cannot learn Shadow Ball? Yo, what the fuck? We did that for like no reason. All right, I guess we gotta teach her Dark Pulse. Yo, that sucks. That's funny. Snapesy was telling us we could learn we can we've had Dark Pulse the whole time. Oh my gosh, that's fun. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're doing okay. All right, let's I'm going to get rid of doing champions, and wow, these players are so basic. Facing an Aegislash, Shadow Ball, King Shield. Shadow Ball, King Shield. Shadow Ball, King Shield. Oh no. That's such bullshit. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Yo, that's such bullshit, dude. Come on. Yo. When you guys did you guys had some fun sets when we did chat battles. Check your map. Okay. Going to the map. I know there's a bit of a delay, so bear with me. I'm waiting your instructions. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry you're dealing with basic fucking Aegislash. No, it's fine, but it's funny because I have Corviknight and I just roost when it King Shields. Yo, it's fun to have like sets that are just like switch things up. I appreciate people that are using like, you know, Trick Room. There's some pretty good sets that you can do with Trick Room. I'm appreciating people using like trying to swap out No Guard to like different Pokemon and stuff like that. That's a lot of fun. Using different abilities in different ways. That makes the game a little bit more interesting to me. I'm not a big fan of battles, but like when people are battling and it's a fun time to watch, that's what I'm for. I'm for that. All right, yo, Budsaw, we're in the map. I know there's a bit of a delay, so guys, bear with me. But what's next? We gotta go to the Elite Four. That's what we're doing next. It died from a power trip after being red on using Shadow Ball. They forfeited. Guess why? It died from a power trip after being red. We're in the town map. All right, yo. Because of we're streaming and because we're live, I'm gonna head to the Elite Four for Route 12. Oh, okay, here. Laugh out loud for Route 12. I just wanted to read that out loud because I appreciate that. That's pretty funny. Look for Route 12. Okay. I realize now we were far from Route 12. All right. So let's see if we can find this rare candy. It's probably going to be in a bush somewhere, or like on a grass somewhere. I know that like there's a little place that you can surf to, I think, but I'm not sure if that's where you get it. But we'll check these. Try entering Route 12 from Vermilion City. Okay, I know where you're at. I know where you're at. Make sure it's not here. Okay. So here is the entrance for Vermilion City. Right here. Okay, we're on Route 12 from Vermilion City. From Vermilion City! Okay. Maybe around here. Okay. We're near the entrance to Vermilion City. I'm not asking for a challenge, because if anything, I want to reach Master Ball ASAP. But it's so sad and frustrating seeing people be this dumb and just get away with the cheesiest things possible. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, battling for me is a challenge. I'm not as savvy as you are. So I can appreciate a challenge. From Vermilion City. We're on... Okay, sorry. Your instructions were to go to Route 12 from Vermilion City. Revive? For a game that's supposed to be like chess, people just don't think and win. And yes, Buttsaw, bro. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? Alright, I'm looking for Eevee's tail to go crazy. We're on Route 11, though. I'm pretty sure. I'm not seeing Eevee's tail go crazy. Yo, where's this everyday rare candy? Where is it? We got a golden raspberry, boys! Hell yeah, those sell for like $2,500. All right, Buttsaw, give me where that rare candy is. Otherwise, I'm going to the Elite Four. You got like 2 minutes, man. Because I'm following very vague directions at this point. And I know that's not your fault. It's just like how YouTube works and how there's a delay in the chat and stuff like that. I understand that, but I got a show to run, so let's get this going. I'm trying to also like understand where you're coming from with signals and stuff. You're signaling to do something to get a rare candy. I'm going for it. I'm with you. I'm trying to go for it, but you gotta like be clear about what you're saying. That's all. And I'm checking around Vermilion City. Right now, guess what my opponent does? Meowscarda swaps in Charizard and Megas. Even though I have Tyranitar that cancels the sun. Okay, yeah. Yo, we get to see Mina. Hey, Mina. Oh, we could battle her. Yeah, let's battle her real quick. Yeah, I agree. Tyranitar cancels the sun for their solar beam. And so they're stuck, and I killed them all. Yo. Yo, they were not thinking. They were not considering. He forfeits. Yo, that's... I guess now would be a weird time to hop into champions. People are forfeiting everything. All right, we stomped your Jigglypuff. Budsaw, you got where that rare candy is? Go to your map. How about this? Budsaw, I really want to follow what you're saying. Just give me the directions. Let me take a look. Look at the map. All right. All right, this is the last try, dude. I gotta get going to the Elite Four. We're 2 hours and 21 minutes into this. Nobody wants to watch me go on a fucking goose chase, a wild goose chase, yeah? No one wants that. We got a bottle cap from Mina. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Mina. Yeah, we're going to the map. This is it. This is the last chance. I'm glad we got to see Mina though. That's a nice little start. We're in the map. I'm gonna try and be patient because I gotta get this. We're getting this show on the road. We spent a lot of time going after Machop to try and get Prince Tango leveled up, and that took a majority of the stream. So sorry about all that, but we're gonna take on the Elite Four another time. Perfect. All right, let's go then. Yeah, next time, just give me directions. Like, pop it in the chat, give me the directions, and that way I could follow your directions. All right, let's go. Thank you, though. I appreciate the help. I definitely am down for trying to find rare candies and getting items in the game and stuff like that. Absolutely. And I want to be considerate of everyone's time. Everybody here that's watching. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're ready, yeah? Yeah, we're ready. I don't think we're gonna need healing items, but let's go. No, we're not ready. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move. Okay. And then, so what's he go? Bruno's after Lorelei. So Bruno, we're gonna use, Prince Tango. And then, on Floppy we're using for Lance. And then, Agatha we're using Princess Tail. Bruno, okay, I think we got it. Bruno is going to be Nidoqueen and Prince Tango. And then Magna Knight is going for Lorelei. Okay, finally, after all this time, we're going for it. Here we go. Okay, we met Lorelei last, before the power. You want to try going straight up? Oh, yo, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not there anymore. Sorry. Because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. That's true. Yeah, I'm ready. Don't freeze me. Don't freeze me. Yo, I have a feeling Magna Knight is going to be a little bit faster than your Lapras. Okay, sounds good. Yo, I will. Thank you, Budsaw. I appreciate you, man. Yo, I'm sorry if that was frustrating at all or anything. I just we're getting close to like 2.5 hours, so I just wanted to make sure we're going for this. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we one shot it. Oh, it was a crit. It was a crit. Maybe that crit mattered. Maybe that crit mattered. Queen Pingo grew to level 96. Yeah, baby, let's go. Better safe than sorry with the healing items. Yeah, we've got tons of fresh water. Tons of fresh water. Okay. Oh, you know what's funny? We have Eevee that wants to do oh, that's fucking awesome. Yo, we took out Slowbro with just one Thunderbolt. Okay, hell yeah. Eevee wants to do a VV Volley, and I want to use it on a ghost type Pokemon. So we might take out Gengar with a VV Volley. We're staying in on Cloyster. We're gonna use Flash Cannon. Yo, Magnanite is way too strong. Way too powerful. Level 54 against Lorelei, so it's not like over leveled or anything. We're just one-shotting her, and that's crazy. I think it's because of the awakening values, but yo, we are one-shotting Lorelei. Yo, GG's Magnanite. Good job, buddy. Oh, I forgot to take him out of his ball. That's funny. Okay, my bad. What's up, Jacob Acosta? Welcome to Training Riolu. I think you've been here before, but yo, welcome back to the chat. I think you've been here before. If you haven't, welcome. If you have, welcome back. Okay, we're gonna go Flash Cannon. There, one shot. We one-shotted all of Lorelei's team with Magnanite. Yo, that's great. Good job. Good job, Magnanite. 10,000 bucks for winning against Lorelei. Yo, I want to be able to do this a couple times just to get some money. I might do this off stream, but we definitely need to come back with our full team. Okay, who's next? I think it's Bruno. So we're gonna bring out Prince Tango out of the ball. Sent the clip in general. Okay, yo, I'm gonna check that out. I saw the notification. I imagined it, I was thinking it was probably probably gonna be Pokemon Champions. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Father. I'm gonna check that out after the chat, after the stream. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting type Pokemon, and that will never change. TR, was it? We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Okay. Yeah, right, Bruno. Oh shit, dude, I think I have Magnemite in the front still. I meant to change, I took out... Yeah, I didn't mean to do this. I'm gonna try something though, actually. Real quick, before we swap out. Let me try Tri-Attack. Pew, pew, pew. Dang! Yo, we tanked the shit out of that. Okay. We're swapping in to Nidoqueen. Here we go. Nidoqueen is pretty powerful. I think she's gonna be just fine. Yo. That was a crit. That was a crit. Dang, we tanked the shit out of that. Okay. We're going Earthquake. And then we'll swap in with this fighting Pokemon into Prince Tango. I meant to swap my Pokemon out, but yo, sorry about that. I'll make sure to do that for Agatha. 700 points. Switch Pokemon. We're going into Prince Tango. Yo, Floppy, the Jester is coming in on Lance. I'm excited to see Floppy do his work. I kind of wanted to. I think one Pokemon for Lance will use Prince Tango. Yo, for this Machamp, I'm just gonna Moonblast. But yeah, we'll do Metronome on Lance. Magnanite grew to level 55. Hell yeah. Gonna send in Poliwrath. Okay, we're good with this. What's he got? Poliwrath? Yo, I thought he had another Onyx or something. Yeah, because it's Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee next, right? I knew he had an Onyx. That's why I was thinking we'd use Nidoqueen. But I thought he had 2 Onyxes for some reason. Okay, hell yeah. At least he had that's cool that he had Poliwrath. Alright, so he's bringing in Hitmonchan last. Yo, we one-shotted all of these Pokemon. Jesus Christ, we're winning really well. Hopefully Shuck will be a bit of a challenge, but maybe not. These awakening values make these Pokemon hit like trucks. Okay, let's go. Yo, the reason why I didn't bring in our main team is because they're all level 100. So there would have been no chance that we would have like had any kind of challenge. But these Pokemon are all kind of around the same level, so even that there's not much of a challenge here. So we're doing really well. 10,600. This is pretty good money, man. We need to come back with just Zumi. I might not like it, but go face your next challenge. We need to come in with just Zumi and use Payday on everybody. Okay. I'm gonna bring out Princess Tails, and I'm moving her to the front. Whoops. Okay, let's go. That's what I meant to do. I just got excited, yo. I got really excited. Okay, so we've got Dark Pulse. We have Shadow Ball, the TM, but it didn't. I'm Magatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now that he wants to fiddle with his... Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's a shadow of himself. He's a fool! I love shadows. Pokemon are for battling. TR, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. That's a sick Gengar staff, dude. That Gengar staff is hella cool looking. I should cosplay Agatha. Look, I've got the hair. I've got the hair for it. All right, Arbok. Yeah, we're okay. Go Princess Tails. Hell yeah. Look at this matchup. This looks great. Yo, we can. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Yo, we're doing the strat. Avoided. Now I'm slow. Yo, Princess Tails, break through that. Break through that. I can't move. This is horse shit. Okay. Well, I'm paralyzed. I'm not going to be able to get poisoned. But that's bullshit. Okay. Now you're burned. And you shouldn't hit us too hard. Even though you weren't hitting us very hard in the first place. Yeah, that's what I was... Oh, now break through the paralysis. But come on, Princess Tails. So I've been grinding in surprise trades, and I got a shiny Grimmsnarl. Whoa, yo, that's fucking awesome. Shiny Rhyperior, hell yeah, and many more. Yo, Corruption, welcome to the chat, dude. I'm happy you're here, and that's great. Yo, a shiny Grimmsnarl is fucking awesome. I want to get a shiny Gigantamax Grimmsnarl. That's something I'd like to do. Okay. Yo, I hope we break through this paralysis. But congrats, Corruption. That's fucking great. Yo, how's your Wednesday going, dude? We're taking on the Elite Four, and we were far more powerful than these guys. All right. Princess Tails. Break through the paralysis. Boom. Yo, I wish I had like I wish I had like a nasty plot right now. And to make it more funnier, they're hacked Pokemon. Oh no. No. Not hacked Pokemon. Yeah, well, nice shinies though. Seriously. What game are you playing, Corruption? Oh, we're not switching. Princess Tails is gonna knock out all of her Pokemon. I think she has 2 Gengars, yeah? And a Haunter. Look at that. Look at that beauty and that grace. One shot on Gengar. Yo, at least we're paralyzed, I guess, because... Oh, we're not paralyzed anymore. Okay, we broke through... Yo, I missed it. But we broke through the paralysis. That's fucking awesome. Okay, she's got Wheezing. Alright, I'm gonna just flamethrower this Wheezing. And we should take it out. I wanted to play around with whatever, you know, the setup that I had. Will-O-Wisp to lower the attack on a Pokemon. Right now I'm trying to finish Pokemon Violet. Yo, hell yeah. Well, that's awesome that you got some good trades. Well, I mean, I'm sorry that they're hacked Pokemon. You know, that's wild. but congrats on the shinies. That's pretty exciting. And what do you have left in Violet to do? Are you working on the DLC or are you just doing the Elite Four? Okay. These Gengars don't. This is what we were here for. This is what Princess Tails was made for. Good job, Princess Tails. She knew that she had the assignment. She took notes and she fucking aced the test. You know what I mean? Good job. All right. Yo, Golbat, Weezing, and Arbok. I didn't think about... I didn't think about these Pokemon. On the DLC, hell yeah. Okay, right on, man. Yo, it's a fun time. If you need help with blueberry points, if I have off time, let me know. Let me know when you're working on it or when you want to work on it. I know you're in Bolta's server. I'm in there too, but you're welcome to join the Riolu camp. There's a pin to the Discord up at the top of the chat, and you can message me there. But yeah, I know getting those BPs is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. Hacked Pokemon are overpowered? Yeah, that's probably true. All right. So, one Pokemon we're going to use Prince Tango for. But Floppy's coming out. So we'll start off with Floppy, the Jester, and then we'll take out. Yo, look at Floppy, dude. Floppy is ready. We'll start off with the Jester, Floppy, and then we'll bring out Prince Tango against like a Dragonair or something like that, because I want to use Metronome and see where that goes. So we're gonna go minimize. We're gonna go sing, minimize. Oh yes, this is what you've been waiting for? Look at how happy you are. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So, you're TR? I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. I thought he said Tamer. I don't know if you remember, but since the AI ID verification bullshit happened, I lost internet and using Discord. Yo, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You likely know the dragons are Pokemon spoken of in legends. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. What does that mean? There's no being clever with them? Well, are you ready to lose? Your Pokemon League challenge ends with me, TR. What did you mean by there's no being clever with dragon-type Pokemon? What is happening there? All right, here we go. We got Lance. I think his like chest piece is like the mouth of a Gyarados. Okay. Seadra is actually not a dragon-type Pokemon. So I'm gonna go Hypnosis. What? Yo, what the hell? All right, I'm gonna go Hypnosis. This is like the first move, yeah. There we go. Okay, we got Hypnosis off. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go Body Slam. Seadra woke up. Interesting. Okay, came in on a Hyper Beam. Our Jester, Floppy, just tanks that hit. Hell yeah. Let's go Body Slam. I was expecting it to be asleep for a couple of turns. The surprise traded hack Pokemon are in Pokemon Sword. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. I know there's a lot of people. I don't know what he's bringing in, but we're doing Metronome. Yeah. I didn't. That makes more sense. There's a lot of people that are still in Pokemon Sword and Shield that are rocking like a lot of the like .coms and like the Oh, okay, Aerodactyl. We're gonna Metronome Aerodactyl. All right, I'm gonna minimize. Make myself a little bit harder to hit. Yo, it avoided it with my shout? Okay, yo, I don't know about all that. Okay, I'm singing to try and get 2 turns of sleep because I want to minimize a couple more times. All right, we're gonna minimize. That's 2. Yo, should we go all 6? Let's go. We could probably sweep Lance for the rest of his Pokemon with minimizing 6 times. There's 3. Let's minimize 6 times. We're gonna have the tiniest Clefable, and then we're just gonna Moonblast the shit out of Lance. And knowing me, I'm gonna destroy bolts in Pokemon Sword with my hacked Pokemon. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I bet Bolts is gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna take you on. I'm gonna beat you. Yeah, he's gonna be ready to go, and then you're gonna come with your hacked Pokemon, and then he's gonna be like, no. That's pretty much how it goes. Okay, I think that. Yo, does Aerodactyl have pressure? No, because we'd be at. There's no way I've done 5 minimize. Yeah, we're at Lance already, yo. We're minimizing? I know, yo, that was fast. Yeah. We're minimizing to reduce any chance that he could hit me. Okay, it won't go any higher. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay. Metronome. Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss on a rock flying Pokemon. Yo, it didn't do shit. Okay, we avoided Rock Slide. Alright, let's go Metronome. Comet Punch. Okay. I think that's Hitmonchan's move. Yo, I know. I was reading the chat. I was reading the chat and I was like, I wasn't even paying attention to how many minimizes we used. That's hella funny. Oh, Confuse Ray. Hell yeah. Okay. We're taking Lance down with Metronome. We could go Moonblast. But man, Moonblast happened so fast. Lance is gonna be so pissed. He's gonna be like, I was the leader of the Elite Four for 10 years, and then this kid came and beat me, and then I couldn't even get any moves to hit on the next Pokemon trainer. Yo, this is great. All right, come on, take him out. What do we got? Conversion? What is? I don't even know what conversion does. Oh, yo, is Rock Slide out of PP? Aerodactyl's taking itself out? Oh no, we used Confuse Ray. We used Confuse Ray with Metronome? Okay, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This Aerodactyl's taking itself down. It's slow now? It can't hit me for anything? Yo, we're running out of PP on Metronome? Come on, just take him out. Wing attack. We use the wings on the back of Clefable to use wing attack. Oh, Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam missed, baby. All right, I think we have enough Metronomes to take out this Aerodactyl. Oh, we used Rest? Okay, alright. Yo, Clefable needed a second. We're healthy? Yo, that sucks. It only took 10... We used Rest. It only took 10 HP on us with Hyper Beam. Yo. Alright, we're awake. Okay, let's go. Come on, take it out. Fly? Yo, Clefable's using Fly. Okay, here we go. You never thought you'd see that. We use Wing Attack and Fly against Aerodactyl with our Clefable. Yo, that's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Good job, Clefable. Go, Prince Tango. Alright, we're gonna use one more Metronome. I'm gonna keep going, yeah. Let's keep going. I know, like, we'll swap into Floppy after this. One more Metronome, and then we'll blast this Gyarados away with the Moon Blast. Cut? Okay. Yeah, our attack isn't anything good. Yo, we're minimized down to nothing. Yeah, Gyarados ain't Dragon type. What are you doing out here, Lance? Neither is Aerodactyl. What's he doing? But yo, what's up, Glitch Kids? Welcome to the chat, dude. All right, Charizard. All right, we're gonna swap back into Floppy, our Jester, and we're gonna let the Prince rest in his tininess. You know, we're gonna let the Prince rest with how small he is. Okay, we do have Ice Punch, but for Charizard, what do we have to face off against Charizard? Yo, I guess I wasn't ready for Lance after all. Brick Break? Here, let's use Ice Punch. Let's see if we can freeze Charizard. Yeah, what the heck is going on here, Lance? You're an imposter. There we go. we took down Charizard in 2 ice punches? There we go. Good job. That's our jester for you. Floppy's out there doing the real work. Good job, Floppy. Okay, here we go. The only dragon that Lance has. Boom, baby. He's 4 times weak to Ice Punch. So he just fell down. Okay, what do we bring in on Shuck? I've been really excited about Princess Tails. So maybe we bring in Princess Tails on Shuck? You're a first-class Pokemon trainer. Dragonite is fat? Oh man, we're giving Dragonite some body shape. Look how, yeah, more like Dragonite is cuddly. Look how cuddly Dragonite looks. I do believe if you switch out your Pokemon when the stat boosts are high, they'll reset. Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna bring back Prince Tango, but yeah, evasiveness was all the way up. Professor Oak? Hello there, TR. Congratulations on your victory over Lance. What's with that look of surprise? Your timing is perfect, Professor. TR, the one you will face is Professor Oak. Well, not really. It's Shuck. He beat the Elite Four before you. He's the Pokemon League champion. That's right. In the past, trainers who defeated the Elite Four were only recorded as champions. This time, however, we'll be officially establishing the champion as part of the Pokemon League. Professor Oak is here to officiate the crowning of the new champion. It seems only fitting that it should be either you or Shuck. You're the two who took care of Team Rocket after all. Now then, head onward to the stage of your final battle. Put some respect on Dragonite? Yeah, for real. Yo, mad respect on Dragonite, yeah? Dragonite needs to fly around the world a few times. Yo, he's fast enough to. He's in peak shape right there. He's got that peak body going on. Okay, we're gonna bring in we could bring in Queen Pingo. Bring in the Queen. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I mean, hold on. I don't know if I've figured this out. Prince Tango is funny. Here, let's. I kind of want to bring in Princess Tails. Why is everybody that's funny. Everybody is a female except for Magnanite and Prince Tango. Okay. Let's start with Princess Tails. Let's see. I think he's gonna bring out like Pidgeotto, but I think Princess Tails can manage herself here. I'm hella blurry. What's up, Shuck? You did it, TR. Oh man, that's great. I've been waiting. I beat the Elite Four and became the champion. You probably heard the professor, right? From now on, the champion will be part of the Pokemon League and battle all kinds of trainers. Loser alert! Wee woo, wee woo! Call the Wambulance! Talking about the champion? Yeah, yo, we did not struggle whatsoever against the Elite Four. As a Dragon-type user, Dragonite slander will not be tolerated. Understood. Understandable. Yeah, Dragonite is peak performance. He's aerodynamic. He can fly around the world. Why am I so blurry? Hold on one second, guys. Still blurry. There we go. The user is Lance? Yeah. Oh shit, he brought out a Mega Pidgeot? Mega Pidgeot, that's interesting. Air Slash, let's see what Air Slash does. Nothing. Okay. Yo, those awakening values are fucking insane. Okay, I'm just gonna flamethrower this full down. I hate dragon types? Okay, yo, glitch kids. Wild. Wild, dude. Yeah, Lance is kind of mid. I think they did a good portrayal of Lance on the final battle with Ash and Leon, like in that championship. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize he was bringing it here. This is what we're gonna do. VV volley. This is a Capcom. Oh, interesting. It's not VV volley. Okay. All right, we're just gonna go Dark Pulse. I will say on one thing, when Gyarados got its Mega, it should have gotten Dragon type. Yeah, I agree with that. Although, it is useful having Gyarados as a Dark type. I agree though. I agree 100%. It could have definitely easily have been a Dragon type. Charizard doesn't need to get the Dragon typing as a starter Pokemon, but as a Mega, it's a good thing they listen to the fans. Yeah. Hey. I'm going to use Fire Spin again, and then we'll go Dark Pulse. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that should do it. Hate is a strong word, so refrain from using such words. Yo, Corruption, if I ever... I'm probably gonna say bad words and stuff like that, but I'll only say like bad words to kind of enhance my words. Like so if I ever say anything that is offensive, I apologize. I do cuss and I use it to kind of accentuate my vocabulary, not to demean anybody. So I won't demean people or things. That's just not who I am, and you know, I would encourage that, you know, let's not demean anybody or anything. But I can't tell you guys what to do. Okay, I think we're staying in. We got Raichu coming out. This was Shuck's starter, yeah? Princess Tails, I think, is gonna beat the champion all by herself. Jesus, dude. If you say, fuck, I'll send Monopoly money. There we go. I did it. Yeah, I hope that's not a I hope that's not like a deal breaker, Corruption, because it'll slip out from time to time, and I try to be fairly like. I'm used to saying cuss words, and I've been raised around cussing, so you're fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, like again, I think it's probably a good way to like accentuate your vocabulary. I just don't think it's useful to like bring people down. Like screw that. Thunder? Oh, we don't need thunder. We're okay. I don't have a rain team going, so we don't need thunder. Okay. Magna Knight did not learn thunder. I'm Puerto Rican, so I live in an area where even babies' first words are cuss words. Yo, that's wild. I've never been to Puerto Rico, so I don't know if I get the reference. But little kids are out there starting off their life that way. I hope they're not like demeaning anybody. I hope they're not bringing anybody down. Yo, Rapidash versus Volt. The fuck, Father Elmo? Yo. Alright, we're going Dark Pulse. Yo, Princess Tails destroyed Shuck. I thought Shuck would have like an Executor, but I must be thinking of blue. Yeah, Princess Tails defeated Shuck entirely. It's not an exaggeration. Okay, yo. Oh man, my reign is over already? That was pretty short. You're the champion now, TR. And as for me, I've got a new goal to work towards. TR? So, you've done it at last. You've defeated the Pokemon League. My sincerest congratulations. You've grown a great deal since you first caught Eevee and set out with that Pokedex. Yes, TR, you've really come into your own as a fine young woman. And Shuck, you showed great resolve, never losing heart, as you saw your journey through to the end. I did see, though, in the way that you do battle, that kind heart of yours might still be causing you to hold yourself back when it comes to your Pokemon and to facing TR. It's hardly much of a weakness, but it may have cost you the battle this time. Regardless, the two of you showed us an extraordinary battle. Thanks, Professor. TR, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing, don't you? It was the marvelous bond you share with your Pokemon that brought you here. Now, TR, come with me. Swearing is like second nature to me, but I do try my best not to swear around others because I know some are iffy. Right, yeah. I think you have to kind of read the room. We all know Bolts has cussed a little bit before. I haven't heard him. Yo, I must have missed that stream. This is where we record forever. The Pokemon who have performed so admirably for their trainers here at the Pokemon League. This is the Hall of Fame. Being honored here is one of the greatest joys a Pokemon trainer may achieve. TR, you've battled hard to become a Pokemon League champion. Let us record this great achievement of you and all of your Pokemon for all to remember. This is the royal party. We got Princess Tails, Prince Tango, Magnanite, Floppy the Jester, Queen Pingo, and Nidoqueen. He'll say frick, yeah. If a message says shit, he'll say it unintentionally. Oh, okay, yo, that's hella funny. So Oka's saying you're weak to your champ? So, yeah, Oka's saying we're weak. You're a chump. You didn't try hard. Well, you know what? I'll show you that I wasn't holding back. Because basically that's what he's saying, right? Yo, he's telling he's saying to the champion, he's saying to Shuck, I don't know Shuck's real name, but he's telling Shuck like, yo, you held back. You're being too nice. Like you could have done better, right? Get on my level, bro. Professor Oak, 2026. All right, yo, our team is floating around us. They're orbiting us like the sun. Oh, this is awesome. Yo, I don't remember this animation. Hell yeah. We did it. My Excadrill I have on Pokemon Violet is now level 100. Oh, whoops. I meant to move my face. A level 100 Excadrill. I'm going to move myself right here so you guys can see. He belittled the Pokemon champion. How dare he? Yo, can we face off against Professor Oak in this game? Is that a thing we get to do? Pewter City? Pewter City Gym Leader Brock? Jesse and yo, What happens to Jesse and James? Do they end up in Cerulean Cave? I'm trying to remember the last thing they did. No, sadly. Oh, you can't fight. Damn. Yo, it would have been cool to fight Professor Oak. I know in some games you can. Shuck's hella scared of the Marowak. But he ended up with Marowak, yeah? In his champion team, he ended up with that Cubone. But in red and blue, you can as well glitch. You can battle Professor Oak as a glitch. I've done it. Does he take the Pokemon that you didn't choose? With a 335 attack? Yo. And by the way, Excadrill was previously on Pokemon Sword, but I've moved it to Pokemon Violet. Hell yeah. Did you get the a ribbon for it being from another game? Yo, nice. Bringing it to Pokemon Violet, so hopefully you can Mega Evolve it in Pokemon Legends ZA. Yo, I hope you get to Mega Evolve your Pokemon Sword Excadrill. That'd be awesome. Yo, Giovanni. Persian is clean in this game. I don't know why, but it seems like Persian looks more like a panther. Why is my hair so crazy? I meant to tie it back. All right, there's Shuck. What the shuckle? Niantic? There we go. Oh, okay. Don't think so? Yeah, 2018. Dude, yo, this game needs to come out with a sequel. Yeah, he has all three starters, a Gyarados, and Execute, Arcanine, and Tauros. His team ace is level 90. Eevee, are you going back to the real world? Well, bye! Oh, I thought we were waving goodbye to Eevee. We did it, Eevee. Goodbye. Aw. Okay, one last thing to do before we end stream. Oh, let's say hi to Eevee. Let me move my face back. Oh, hell yeah. Aw. Hell yeah. We got a bouquet. It'd be cool if we could do something with that, but okay. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go to Cerulean's. Anybody home? What's up, Shuck? Don't make me cry, Eevee. Morning, Kanto champion. But don't get too comfortable with that title. I plan on stealing it from you soon. Very discreet. First, though, did you hear the rumors? There's talk going around that some crazy strong-looking Pokemon being spotted, okay? I want to catch it. I knew that you wouldn't be able to resist the challenge. The Pokemon was seen near Cerulean City, and apparently it ran away into a cave. That's all I know. So I say we both try and go and catch this Pokemon. Whoever catches it first is the winner. Okay, let's go get a Master Ball. What I want to do, the last thing I want to do in this game is, in this stream is see Green. I think we can face off against Green. But I'll put my team back on. Your world has expanded? Oh, you can fly with Aerodactyl, Dragonite, and Charizard. Okay, okay. Hey, sorry to bug you while your world's expanding. Remember me? I'm Ronnie from Route 1. Now that you've successfully become champion, I've got some news for you. The master trainers that have spent their whole careers training one specific Pokemon, have appeared throughout Kanto. I'd say challenging the Eevee Master is a good place to start. Head to the Pokemon Road if you want to face her. What? Okay. If you want to know the details, talk to me. Okay, Ronnie from Route 1. Pokemon Road. Maybe we could do that too. But here, we're going to Cerulean City real quick. Aw, you vigorously embraced me? Finally, you're happy? Yo, you must have been upset because we didn't go to the Elite Four right away. What the heck were you so upset about? It was so upset like the whole time. I hope it doesn't ever go back to that because I like Happy Eevee better. Okay, let's do the best part of this. This is the best part of this game, hands down. This is the only part of this game that is somewhat creative, which I can appreciate. All right, where, yo, I remember it being like down here. Okay, I could be wrong. What are you doing? Yes. Okay, that's not right. Oh, interesting. Okay, so these are the master trainers. They have the Pokemon that they master over their heads. Interesting. Okay. How do we do this? Do I have to go to the cave first? Yo. Execute. Venonat. This is how we're gonna lose shiny. Angry Eevee is not fun. Yo, I'm so sorry, guys. I did not expect to see Angry Eevee all this time. I don't know if I dealt with that before. Okay. Hey. Oh, shit. Do we not see green until we catch Mewtwo? Alright, well, I guess that's going to be the last part of the game then. Damn it. Yo, I was expecting to see green today. I put it on the thumbnail? I'm so sorry. Yo, my... Oh, that's dumb. Level 52? Hey. I am just stopped by to say hey. What's up, Ultimate XD Lugia of Darkness? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. We just beat the Elite Four. Oh my gosh, yo, that sucks that we can't fight green. I think we have to get green after Mewtwo. You have to battle them with the Pokemon they have. Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely correct. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was that we didn't go to like where we were supposed to be while we were shiny hunting. So before the Elite Four, the whole entire time I was shiny hunting, which we have a whole list of shinies to get, yeah? Like this is the list all on this side. Those are all the shinies that were crossing off the list. I spent all that time shiny hunting and Eevee was like pretty much pissed the entire time. You meet green when you're about to battle Mewtwo. Okay, because she's looking for it also. Okay, so, okay. Then we can meet green. Alright, at least as long as we meet green, the thumbnail will be true. Sea King? I wasn't even paying attention. Yo, hello, Sea King. I'm just dark pulsing all these Pokemon. Waterfall? Yo! That's what I wanted to teach Floppy. Why don't we have water? Yo, is it because we haven't beaten the game yet that we don't have Waterfall? I want Waterfall. That's a long ass name. Ultimate XD001 Lugia of Darkness? Yo, that is a long name. That's true. That is a very long name. But yo, I'm glad that it's at least understandable. It's readable. There's some people have popped in and it's like, what the hell am I saying for this name? But, you know, I'll suss it out. You know, I feel bad because sometimes I have to, like, make shit up, and I don't know if that's what they intend. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing my best out here. Look at our legendary Ninetales, bro. After the Elite Four, we didn't even have to heal up. Harjeet? Alright, yo, Harjeet. Harjeet is a fan of Shuck. Yeah, she's the trainer who was mentioned to find Mewtwo. She can't find it since she heard about it, like your rival. So she's there. Yeah. I remember. Now that you say that, I feel like that's all. It's come back to me a bit. Like you do find her. I feel like you find her in Cerulean Cave. So let's head in there. I want to find Green. That is the best part. I think that what I'm referring to is like when you get to talk to her in Cerulean Cave. I didn't stand a chance. That's true. I've heard Green is in this game. And this game is fucking weird. Yo, I don't think she's weird. I think she's the best part of this game. Hey, host Elbaro, how is sports? I know you said you had were you practice? Did you have practice or something? Do we get waterfall too? Well, let's go get this item. Hi, host Elbara. Hello. Okay. She has a Mega Blastoise on her team. I have like awakening values. I have the power of anime and God on my side. It's all right. I think something happened on his end because normally he doesn't spam. No worries, corruption. It's all gravy. I don't think host Elbara meant to spam. Okay. Max revive. That's not what I want. Yo, that's... Oh, what's up, Ditto? Poliwhirl. Okay. Let's at least find Green. I think once we find Green, that's what I am really wanting out of this stream. We did a lot though. We got a lot going. Master Ball? That's not what we're looking for. I did not mean to yeah, I didn't think you did, man. No worries. How is sports, dude? Great ball. Yo, one of these is a Master Ball, yeah? It would be great to get another Master Ball because I'd like to be able to hunt the 3 legendary birds without having to worry about an Ultra Ball, without having to worry about catching it, you know what I mean? Because the hunt is going to take a long time. We're going to reset over and over and over again for the hunt. And then when we get to the shiny, I don't want to miss the Pokemon. I don't want to like have any chance that it disappears. And I was thinking too, I think I might take the switch off and just turn myself around, but I'll make the yo, I think we should shiny hunt Ditto too. That's one of the things I'm thinking of. Oh, there's Lickitung. Green's team is Clefable, Gengar, Kangaskhan. Victory Bell. Oh, Princess Tail dug something out of the ground. Victory Bell, Ninetales, Blastoise, all level 66, but her ace is Blastoise, level 68. Hell yeah. Good, it was basketball. Okay, yo. Do you have a quick ball? Yo, there are no quick balls in this game. Okay. I don't know exactly how this works down here. But it looks like there's a ton of ways to like... There's a ton of ways to like get down here, so... Yeah, what the heck? That's wild. Wait, I thought I saw Eevee's tail going up. Yeah, if you guys notice it, Eevee's tail, let me know. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no quick balls. That would be amazing. It'd be nice to have Apper balls, but there are none. It'd be cool to find shiny Ditto too in this game. I don't know how easy Ditto will be to hunt. Yo, can we get Master Balls from our Pokemon? It looks like she's just giving me treasure items, which is fantastic. That's amazing. This is gonna be a good way to make money. I guess this is what you've been kind of waiting for. Okay, that's the ladder down to get to the next part. Okay. All right, let's go up, and then we got to go over to here. Yo, you said basketball was good. What position do you play? Yo, this must be where Mewtwo is. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna find green. We're gonna find green. Don't worry. My team is my team in Pokemon Violet is Metagross, Ogerpon, hell yeah. Excadrill, okay, hell yeah. Zacian, Giratina. Giratina. You got the god of the underworld. And Grimmsnarl, the non-shiny one. Okay, yo. Nice team, dude. Yo, that sounds like a fun time. I love Ogerpon. Like, Ogerpon is so freaking cute. They did a really good job with the design on Ogerpon. An escape rope. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Alright, we gotta look up that video on the Master Ball hunting thing. Because we're gonna come down here and do some hunting for Master Balls daily. I think until we get 4 Master Balls. The video I sent also shows where you could find soft reset. Oh, I might have to do that off screen. Like, we're gonna do enough soft resetting on stream for the shiny hunt that I'll probably have to soft reset off screen. But yeah, I want to get to green. Oh, let me see what Ninetales is saying. What's up, Princess Tails? It is just practice, so I can't remember how to play. Oh, okay. No worries. Yo, I hope you do. I hope you do remember. Boy, a bit. Okay, let's go. I think we have to go up here. There's Mewtwo. What's up, Mewtwo? Where's green? What if we go here? It doesn't unlock anything. Where's green? Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, Mewtwo is going to be the last shiny hunt that I think we do in the game. Boy, okay. Hell yeah. Well, I'm really glad that we're here. What are you telling me? Here? Helix fossil? What? Yo, you can find the fossils here? Cerulean Cave has like everything, man. Yo, what the heck's going on in here? Alright. So, someone was saying there's a 5th, like, floor? It seems like there's only 3. But, yeah. I guess no green so far. Maybe I'll find green upstairs? What I want to find, and what seems to be harder to find than Mewtwo, is where green is. You can find pretty much every item you can find or hold normally in this cave. I hope I can find an amulet coin. Because money sucks. Money sucks in this game. I want to find green. Can I find green? I want to find green. Okay, let me surf. Boy, does Eevee wag its tail? Alright, let's go this way. And go up here. Certainly green's here, yeah? No? A golden nana berry. Yo, we're making so much money. Those golden berries are like $2,500. Pokeball? That's not a Master Ball. Do these reset like hella fast? I think they do. Holy crap. Yo, this is probably what I'm going to be doing tonight. Thanks, Princess Tails. Holy shit, yo, we got a pearl? Okay, yo. I'm probably gonna find some Master Balls tonight. This is crazy. This is insane that these items respawn this quickly. Where is green, by the way? Don't you think I've forgotten about green? Don't even think about it. Don't consider the fact that I've forgotten that green exists and I'm trying to find her. Just because I'm excited about maybe getting a Master Ball. There's a potential. The Pokeball spots are where you can soft reset to find a Master Ball. If I remember the spot where you find the balls in them. Yeah, it doesn't even look like we have to soft reset. They're just respawning. Everything is just respawning. That's insane. You don't even have, it doesn't even look like you have to soft reset. This is great. But more importantly, where's green? Yo, are we gonna find a Master Ball? This might be a whole stream, guys. We might do a whole stream just on finding Master Balls. I don't think I'll do that to you, but yo, I sincerely at a 30% like spawn rate of maybe getting a Master Ball. That's incredible. That they respawn so often and frequently. And before I end stream, I'd really like to find green. We found Mewtwo, and that's wild, but we haven't found green yet. So, yo, we're at 3 hours and 30 minutes. I did not mean to go this long. I'm sorry, guys, but where's green? I thought my thought was we're going to the Elite Four. We'll fly to Cerulean City, and then Green's gonna throw a shit ton of Pokeballs at us. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But in reality, we're in Cerulean Cave looking for Green, and it looks like we have to catch Mewtwo before she shows up. That might be what's happening. But this is crazy. Helix Fossil. What the fuck? What the hell? Yo, we could find Helix fossils and try and shiny hunt the ancient Pokemon. What the fuck, dude? This is This is crazy. I'm befuddled. We spent so much money on Pokeballs, but all we have to do is run around in Cerulean Cave. We spent so much money on. We spent all the money, every money that we could possibly make. We used Payday. We used Payday on every fucking trainer. We sold all the candies from every shiny hunt that we've done. All the candies. And then we bought Ultra Balls and barely have kept up with Ultra Balls. Cerulean Cave is a gold mine. Fucking golden pineapple. Yo, it's a gold mine here. This is amazing. Once you become the champion, you can rebattle trainers, all the gym leaders in Green every day. You can battle Green every day? I love Green. Does she throw Pokeballs at you every day? Because that shit was funny. That's the best part of the game, man. I don't even care that there are Pokemon spawning here. I just want to. I'm getting lost in trying to find items. This is great. This is great, and I'm glad that we've discovered this together and that we're here. But I want to find Green. Is it possible to get Green before taking on Mewtwo? Because I might have to put a big red X on Green on the thumbnail after this stream, and that's so sad. That is so sad. I don't want to do that. All right, yo, I'm captivated by wanting to get items. It's clear. I'm gonna give this downstairs one more try to try and find Green, and then I think tonight I'm just gonna be trying to find a Master Ball. Because it'd be nice to have two. It'd be nice to have two Master Balls to get started with the shiny hunt for the birds. I hope you guys are on board with that. What was that noise? Geodude? You sound like you're like bending like wood in half? I feel like I would have noticed that. I feel like I would have noticed that in Mount Moon. I spent a lot of time in Mount Moon trying to get Clefairy. But apparently Geodude sounds like you're bending wood in half. Okay. Alright, so on the land. Sorry. Excuse me, Lickitung. Get out of my way. Alright. Yo, these... Okay. I think you just sent me how to find Green, Snapesy. But, yo... Can you tell me in the chat? Because I'm not hopping in the Discord right now. Yeah, like from what you were saying earlier too, I kind of remember the idea that maybe you find green, like in Cerulean Cave. Yo, this is the entrance? What? Okay. Whoops. We made it back to the entrance. That's good. So we know how to get to Mewtwo. Ah. Here, let me read this real quick. Okay, yeah. Alright. Ditto Shiny is good. Yo, hosts, if you want, I could put it on the list. Just let me know. We recently, somebody added Onix to the list, and that's super exciting. We could do that on stream. I'd also be down to do Ditto. Ditto, getting the shiny Ditto would be awesome. Okay. Let me know. Okay, it doesn't seem like we can meet green today. So, on the thumbnail, I'm gonna probably put a big red X on green, and I'm so sad about that. So I guess keep an eye out for that when the video uploads, because we are probably not gonna see green today. The plan is to catch Mewtwo like last. Like we're gonna catch Mewtwo after getting the shiny birds. And I want to face off against red kind of around last also. So yeah, put Ditto on the list. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Host? You haven't suggested a Pokemon to be caught before? Yo. Okay. Cool, man. Thanks for putting a Pokemon on the list. I'm gonna put Host and then Elbara. 2 R's. And then we're going Ditto. Hell yeah. Ditto is on the list. Yo, thank you for adding a Pokemon to Shiny Hunt on the list. Yo, that's super exciting. Okay, cool. I'm down to do that. I'll get started. I don't know if Ditto jumps around, but if it jumps around, it might be something we do off stream. But since Onix is on the list, basically catch Mewtwo first, then you fight her. Dang, dude. I was hoping to do that. I was hoping to do that last. Yo, I want to see green, but yeah, we're not gonna. Mewtwo is probably gonna be a shiny hunt for me. I know it's not on the list right now, but it's something I've been kind of thinking. If we're doing the birds, we're probably gonna do Mewtwo. So, damn, yo, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that we spent a long time kind of discovering some stuff about Cerulean Cave that we weren't really sure of or aware of. But, yo, this is a good spot to, I think, end the stream. Because we're not going to be able to find green, I'm going to put a big red X on the thumbnail over green. Sadly, because we aren't going to be able to find green. But, yo, we beat the Elite Four. We have one Master Ball. I'm going to try and find another one for you guys. I'd like to find another one before we start finding Zapdos and Moltres. Yo, I said that in a way that I'm getting Articuno first. I don't know what order we're going in. Father Elmo was talking about maybe getting Moltres, and shiny hunting Moltres before the Elite Four, which I was like, no, we're getting done with the Elite Four today. So we have a few more. We have quite a bit left to do in this game. I want to face off against red. Clearly, I want to get green. Obviously, we have the shiny birds to get. We've got Onix to hunt, we got Pinsir to hunt, Porygon to hunt, and now we have Ditto to hunt. And then we have the 3 legendary birds, and we have the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. So, no green, no money. Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking it out with me. Thank you for hanging out and watching the Elite Four battle. I'm glad we got through that. That's a lot of fun. And we got so many shiny hunts done before the Elite Four. It was a lot. Yo, that was a lot of fun. And it was cool having the metronome. The metronome set was pretty funny against that Aerodactyl. But yo, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had some fun. I'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff in this game still, so I'm looking forward to knocking that out with you guys. But don't forget to level up. I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have an amazing Wednesday evening. Bye!
You